Hello everyone and welcome back to the stable here at Montgomery County Community College for another game of women's college basketball. I'm your play-by-play commentator Matt LeQuinco, joined tonight by my lovely color commentator Ryan McCullough, and today we have a high-level matchup between Montco and Camden County College.
We do.
So we're just getting ready for tip-off here at the main gym. Tonight, also a special celebration. The Hoops for Hunger Drive is hosting their annual fundraiser tonight. So we're hopefully going to have a large turnout for the event. There's a lot going on, some games, some food, just a lot of good energy here in the gym tonight. So we await the introductions for the starting lineups for both teams and then the national anthem here before tip-off. Montco coming in with a record of 2-1, still nationally ranked. Camden County coming in at 3-1. Both teams 2-1 in conference. So as you saw there, starting lineups for Camden County. Now Montco's turn here. We'll get in depth on the starting lineups after tip-off here. Women's college basketball does play 4 quarters as opposed to 2 halves. So we will have 4 10-minute quarters tonight with standard fouling rules for all those watching at home. And there are your starters for the Mustangs, coached by the illustrious Shay Collins, who has completely turned this program into a powerhouse team here in the NJCAA. All right, we are ready for some college basketball here at Montgomery County Community College. The Mustangs going up against Camden County College, their biggest test of the early season here. Starting for the Mustangs, who tonight will suit up just 6 players. We have number 1, Kyla Taylor. Alongside her at the guard spot, Ajona Golston. Joining them will be Aubrey Roten, Addison Benner, and then also number 5, Misha Bell.
And I think for Montco, they should look early to go to Ajona Golston, as she is the leading scorer for Montco, averaging 17.7 points per game.
She has been the key to Montco's offense so far. We saw at her last game at home. She went off for 4 threes in a great scoring performance, so she'll hope to replicate some of that tonight Montco 1-0 at home, looking to make it 2-0. Like mentioned earlier, this will be their toughest test. Starting for Camden County. Going for the jump ball there was Brianna Kemble. Alongside her in the starting lineup, Lauren Melili, Angela Karamasikis, Clara Pons del Val Ruiz, and Erica Parazino. First possession goes to Montco here. Driving on the baseline and kicking out to the corner. 4-3, it's short. That was Addison Benner. Rebound grabbed. Up and in is Aubrey Roten, and she did a lot of that their last time at home. So the Cougars' first possession here, driving along the baseline.
Good ball movement.
Now looking up to the wing. 3-ball coming, off the glass and out. Cougars there with an offensive rebound. It's Pons de Val Ruiz. Feeds it inside, looking for the layup was Erica Parazino. Pass up top goes out of bounds, and it'll be Mustang ball.
Montco does have the size on Camden County, so they should be getting some better rebounding opportunities.
And that was evident on both of those possessions there, but more so on the offensive side of the ball. Aubrey Roten has been dominant on the offensive glass. Loose ball, and it'll be called for a reach-in foul. Foul's on Erica Parazino. It's our first foul of the game. Montco will inbound on the low baseline. It's Golston. Inbound there to Benner. Driving on the baseline, kicks it out to the top of the key. Round to the wing, it's Taylor looking for the pass to the low block. Shots up and off. Camden County with the ball.
Even though it didn't go in, that was a good way for Aubrey Roten to get good position down there on the low block.
Nice pass there from Camden County. That was number 10, Brianna Kemble, feeding inside to number 23, Lauren Melili. Montco with the ball now. It was Taylor. She gets caught up.
3-second violation.
And that'll be a turnover for Montco here. 2-2 is our score. Just 2 minutes into the first quarter. Cougars will reset. Mustangs getting into defensive position. Looks like they're running a 3-2 to start here. Trying to deter the three-point shot. Feed inside, low baseline.
Good defense.
Deflected and out of bounds towards the scorer's table here. So Camden County will inbound from their own baseline. Bounce pass inside. It was deflected away. Roten notching her first block. And they'll go to Golston to set the offense. She's on the high wing.
Looks like the Cougars are in a man-to-man or maybe a zone.
Looks like man. In the corner, back up to the top of the key. Taylor swings. It's Bell with the ball. She goes to the corner. Feed inside now, looking to get to the low block. And they're going to call a travel there on Aubrey Roten. So we've gone a couple minutes now without a field goal. Both sides looking to take an early lead.
Both sides do look like they have good ball movement so far, though.
A lot of passes swinging from both around the arc and inside.
Yeah.
Now some good movement there inside the arc, coming from the mid-range. It's good. That was Brianna Kemble, her first points of the game there, and it's a lead for Camden County. This will be a tough test for both teams here tonight in a conference game. The Montco Mustangs, your defending Region 19 champions, as Golston has it knocked away.
Montco does have a good aggressiveness of getting to the paint. Hopefully that will continue throughout the game.
It was part of their game plan last time at home. Part of the reason they were able to defeat Sussex County last Tuesday. Golston looks to Taylor. She's going to fire from three off the back iron and falls into the hands of Camden County. They're going to stretch the floor now, going fast in transition. Montco still in that zone. Pass over the middle, little bobble there. They swing around to the corner. Driving inside, ball's tipped and knocked away. Mustangs have it. Looking down the floor is Benner. She swings over to the wing. Golston looks inside. Taylor on the baseline. And it is knocked away and intercepted by Camden County. Coming quick down in transition. Layup is no good. There's a foul on the floor for a push. First foul tonight for Monco. Camden County out to the corner. Inside, top of the key. Looking into the paint, they kick it out. Three coming. It's good. Another shot make for Brianna Kemble, and Monco wants a timeout.
I think Monco has to do a better job communicating, getting to their man on defense. They're following the ball a lot, and on a zone, you can get hurt as a defense when you're following the ball.
Especially because they've been running a 3-2 zone there. Typically, the point of a 3-2 zone is to kind of eliminate the three-point shot, and so far they've been unable to do that.
Yeah. A lot of entry passes, too, getting in, loaded into the paint.
Camden County has done a great job so far of moving the ball. Montco as well, a lot of passing. Montco obviously on offense as well. May need to look to Ajona Golston, number 3. She's been key so far this season, like you mentioned. Almost 18 points a game for her. So far this game, 4 minutes through, not a single shot attempt.
They've been looking a lot to number 10, Aubrey Roten, who does have a lot of size on this team, but I think Golston should be able to get to the hole a little bit easier.
Montco again with just 6 suited up today, so they'll be short-staffed. Camden County with 8. They'll have a little bit of breathing room for subs. Montco pass deflected. Taylor comes away with it being hawked down. She still has it. And they get it back across half court. Shot clock resets. Driving inside is Bell. Layups off, rebound grabbed. Deflected, still loose, and Camden County has it. Now in transition, floater, no good.
Great rebound.
Grabbed by Roten.
Golston should try to, oh, there it is.
Quick inside feed.
Great entry pass.
The shot and one for the Mustangs. Aubrey Roten. She has all 4 points, potentially 5 for the Mustangs, down 2. Almost halfway through the first quarter. She will get 1 here from the line.
It's a great job by Golston looking for the open man and finding Roten.
And the free throw is good. Montco pulls within 1 point. Golston a little bit of conferencing with head coach Shay Collins there before the defensive possession. Camden County tried to feed it inside through the hands, and it's a turnover. Nice feed there from Benner. Golston tried to find the pass. She does. And they're going to get a foul on the floor on Camden County. It was number 23, Lauren Malelli. And she will also be the first sub for Camden County tonight.
Golston, the inbounder, maybe pass to get it back to Golston.
So far, Montco goes to the corner. From the free throw line, no good. And a whistle. It'll be an offensive foul on Roten there. Push off on the rebound, and it'll go the other way still. Montco down 1 in the foul category. That's the spot they want to be with less fouls than the other team. And we are over halfway through our first quarter. Montco down 1 point.
Still in that zone.
Sticking with it, playing high up out of the zone.
Yeah.
3 coming off the front of the rim.
Good
and
pass.
no good. Quick pass in transition. Down the floor goes Bell. And they're going to call a travel. 3 steps there. Shot was no good regardless. A little bit of sloppy play, if you will, from Montco so far.
Yes, but I do like how Montco is trying to get to the basket, trying to draw the fouls. I think later in the game that will help.
Now set back on defense, remaining in that 3-2 mid-range coming. Off the back iron, and it'll stay with Camden County. Rebound was deflected out by Addison Benner. Still set in that zone. They get it in under the basket. Some Monco players wanted a travel call there. Shot goes to the corner. 3 coming.
Wow.
It's off the glass and in.
The bank is open.
Bank is open for the first sub of the game. Ashley stands. And she has Camden County up 3. First shot attempt there from Golson. She gets her own rebound. Puts it up, and it's no good. So Monco's struggling a little bit with the second chance points so far.
Camden County's doing a great job of being patient and finding the open man.
Absolutely. Swing pass, cross key, another 3 coming. It's off the back of the rim. Grabbed by Benner. Good move in transition there behind the back. Trying to push the tempo a little bit. Her team down 3. And she's going to step into a 3 here. Off the side of the rim and no good. So Camden County will have another opportunity to extend this lead. They have not been scared to shoot the 3.
No, they have not.
Mid-range coming. It looked like it was maybe deflected. They get the rebound anyway.
Another 3.
3
Wow.
comes from the corner, and it's good. And Monco wants another timeout. That was Angela Karamasakis. And it is a 6-point lead for Camden County.
Monco might have to look to try to get out of this zone, as it doesn't seem like they're really playing great defense right now, especially when they're leaving shooters open.
And on top of leaving them open, even when covered, they have not been scared to let it fly regardless.
No, they have not.
They've already made, I believe, 3 3-pointers, so 9 of their 11 points coming from behind the arc. They are not scared to shoot it, and it's working out. They have definitely surprised Monco.
And something for Monco on offense, they should try to get Golston the ball. She's passing it in a lot to Roten, and Camden seems to be crashing on Roten every time that she gets the ball in the paint.
Despite being undersized, choosing to sink in has worked for Camden County, so we'll see.
Camden's coming out in the press.
We'll see what adjustment Monco goes to here to not only react to the press, but in a set offense as well. And they look a little uncertain so far.
They do. Got to get over the half. Oh, good job.
Benner is going to push in possession.
Great
Layup
aggressiveness.
Is good. Great way to beat the press there by Benner. She gets her first points of the game.
Monco has to turn around. Wow.
Quick offense from Camden County.
Good rebound from Roten.
No shot.
Way to find the outlet pass. Oh.
And another travel there on Monco. That time it's Kyla Taylor. I believe that's their 3rd or 4th travel so far in the first quarter. So, like we mentioned earlier, a little bit of sloppiness, but not something that can't be fixed very quickly here.
And even with that sloppiness, Monco's only down 4. And I don't think Camden can keep up this pace of just knocking down all these 3s. Maybe it will, though.
We'll have to see. They're going to go up to the wing, driving down a little bit of a Euro step. Layup goes wildly off the rim.
Good rebound by Taylor.
Taylor with a full court pass almost down to Golston. And Golston working a little bit with the defender. She gets a screen. She's going to let the 3 come. It's no good.
Good.
Offensive rebound there from Monco. It was Roten again. She's been the difference in this game. Golston gets it down to Taylor. Got to put the shot up. It's an air ball. A little bit of a trip and a fall there. No foul. And it's going the other way. Subbing back in for Monco is Misha Bell. Also subbed in during the timeout was number 13, Olivia Bennett.
Monco definitely going to a lineup that has a lot of size in this one compared to Camden County.
Nice shot there from Clara Pons del Val Ruiz. She is an international player from Vilasar de Mar, Spain. Monco fielding players all from Pennsylvania. Down 6 again. That pass a little bit offline. Cross-court pass, nice find there to Benner, and that's going to get Golston open for 3, and it's good.
That was a great way. Monco has to continue that passing, moving it around the court.
Golston finds a way to get open. Nice cross-court pass there to create some separation. They cut the lead in half. Long 2 coming off the side of the rim, heading out of bounds. Camden County tried to save it. It goes out. So
Camden County's
Golston-
doing a great job of attacking the boards on their own misses.
and it has made them successful so far in the first half. They lead by 3. Montco looking to cut this down. It's a 1-possession game, under a minute. 50 seconds to go. They go back to Golston. She's being guarded very tightly.
She is.
Cross court, Benner is going to let it go to Ty. No good. Defensive rebound grabbed by Camden County, pushing tempo down the floor. They go to the corner. That's where Montco's been a little bit sloppy, if you will, on defense in the zone is the corner, and they give up another turnover. It goes off the front of the rim. They've got it now 20 seconds. Bell pushing tempo. Gives it to Golston. Wanted a shot, gets it inside. Roten loses the handle, it's going the other way.
Looks like Montco's a little bit underprepared for this pace that Camden's playing at right now.
Camden will get the last shot. They go up top, trying to find some space.
Great defense.
And that'll run the clock out there in the first quarter. Camden County comes out strong. Hot three-point shooting. Puts them up 3 at the end of the first quarter. Montco head coach Shay Collins, I don't know if you saw, but she was pretty hot at the end of those couple possessions there.
And I would be too. I think Montco getting back on defense is a huge point. And then also the zone defense that they're playing, it just seems they're not really getting out for the three-point shot, which the main point of a 3-2 zone defense is to eliminate the three-point shot, or at least
deter it.
But Camden County's playing with a great pace, and maybe if they continue this throughout the game, maybe Montco can pick up a little bit and try to defend it a little bit better, because right now it seems like they're getting outpaced.
Camden County has done that very well. Kept up the pace, kept up the tempo. There you see head coach Shay Collins livid in the huddle, trying to get her team motivated, keep their heads high there, as they're going to come into this second quarter down in just a 1-possession game. It's nowhere near out of reach right now. There's plenty of game time left. But Shay Collins knows as well as anyone that this is a game-long effort here.
And maybe Montco should also look at getting Golston the ball a little bit more, especially near the basket. She seems to be bringing it up and passing it off a lot to Aubrey Roten in the paint, but Golston just should shoot it a little bit more.
So Camden County, with possession after the end of the first quarter, will have a chance to inbound it and get the first shot of the second. Montco looks like they are in man.
Yes.
Or no, they're still in zone. They're in the 3-2. Roten gets the rebound off the miss. They get it up quick. This was where they were most successful in the first quarter, was transition.
And Montco they should look to drive. Camden County seems to be a little bit handsy, especially when Montco's driving. That's a good way to get some free shots, free throws.
So free throws coming for Addison Benner. It's her first time at the line tonight. First foul of the quarter for Camden County. And Shay Collins making adjustments still from her own end of the floor. Benner's first shot rattles off. See if she can go 1 for 2 at the line. And second one falls. So a 2-point game now here for Montco. Same lineups on the floor for both teams.
Montco does seem to be forcing Camden County to make a pass.
They are giving up that corner three a lot. Looking for the mid-range. They swing it now, baseline jumper.
That was great ball movement by Camden County. Even though that was an empty possession, still feels like Montco has to figure it out a little bit defensively.
Maybe a switch from the 3-2 zone. They seem committed to it.
They do.
Golston draws the switch. She's got a double team coming. Needs to find a pass. Ball came out. She puts a shot up. It banks off. A little bit more of involvement there for Golston on that possession. And a great defensive effort there from Roten to get the turnover. So Golston will have the chance to possess here. Running a set offense. They go to the wing. 3 coming. And it's just off. Rebound grab, though.
That size is in Monco's favor again to start this quarter.
Hop step layup is off. Ball still loose. And Camden County again with a defensive stop.
And in transition as well.
They're going to draw a foul there. It's Addison Benner. She looks a little shaken up after that play.
They've jammed a finger.
That's what it looks like. Definitely a little bit of a grimace there. Ref's checking on her to make sure she's okay. Now, Montco can't really afford a sub at this time.
No,
they already
can't.
subbed one out. They subbed out Roten there. So she has to stay on. And that's the unfortunate part with having such a thin roster. Mid-range coming off the glass, no good. Golston has it. She's going to go quick in transition. And ball is just knocked away. So Camden County coming downhill. Ball is loose. They get it out. Go to the near wing. Looking downhill to the baseline. Jumper coming. And it's off. Montco with another rebound. And another possession.
This is where Monco's at its best in transition basketball. Pushing the ball up the floor. Playing with a little bit of tempo.
Golston coming from the corner. It's off, but a good rebound by Bell and a quick putback layup has tied our game here at 7.5 minutes in the second quarter. One thing to keep an eye on as well, Montco has already used 2 of their 5 timeouts. We'll have to keep an eye on that for the rest of the game. Whistle and another All right, everybody. Welcome back for the second half. Let's see. All right, everybody. Welcome back for the second half of this game between Camden County and Montgomery County Community College. Montco came in to end the second half. They went on a run. They're up 24-17 right now. Before we get into the second half, a couple of things we'd like to talk about. First and foremost, we apologize for any technical inconveniences towards the end of the second half. Our scoreboard did go out. Everything should be up and running here for the second half. And secondly, and most importantly, tonight is a special night for Montgomery County Community College. A lot of festivities going on. It's Hoops for Hunger night here as the second half begins. We had some festivities at halftime of this game. There'll be some at the halftime of the men's game. And all throughout the month of November, any kind of home game, whether men's or women's basketball here at campus, if you would be willing to bring any kind of non-perishable food items, it would be much appreciated by both teams as they'll be donated to those less fortunate over the holiday season.
And these games are pretty fun to see in person. There's always activities at halftime. So it's a good thing to come on out to, bring some canned goods.
It's always a good cause.
Yes.
Always a good cause. So here we are in the second half between Montco and Camden County. We've got the scoreboard back. The teams have flipped sides. And it's Mustang ball here. Just over 15 seconds in.
And Camden County out of the half, they come and they start shooting the three, something that they were very aggressive towards in the first two quarters. Looks to keep up the pace of shooting the three.
Turnover there from Taylor trying to get it to Benner down low. Montco in the second half comes out with arguably the best player in the game tonight for them, Aubrey Roten, sitting on the bench for the first shift. So we'll see when she comes in. Foul there on the shot. It's number 23, Lauren Malelli, shooting her first free throws of the game in the first of the half here. Montco with 2 early fouls. First free throw drops.
And Montco does have to keep their fouls in mind. They are only with 6 players tonight, so make sure no one wants to foul out.
Yeah, any foul out puts them in a really bad position there, and I think that could be actually part of the reason for Roten starting on the bench. I believe she has 3 fouls coming into the second half here.
And losing her would be a huge disadvantage. She's had a great game. She's rebounding at elite level, and she's scoring the ball as well and helping the Mustangs in all facets of the game.
So the Cougars here on the wing, looking to get it inside. That pass is going wild and out of bounds. They're going to say it was tipped by a Mustang.
Camden County is also doing a great job. They know that Montco is still in this zone, and they're passing it around, and that's the number one way to beat a zone is just to pass. But Montco still being a little aggressive towards the ball, and they're following the ball a bit, so they're not really staying true to the zone, which is hurting them defensively, but Camden County is getting a lot of open shots.
Yeah, it can be both a good and a bad thing for Montco. Like you mentioned, it allows Camden County to get a couple more open shots, and here, I mean, they're on a 4-point run to start the half. But also, following the ball does put more pressure on the ball handler, and I think that's what Montco's trying to do, is force those bad passes and force those turnovers.
Definitely. Great job drawing the foul right there.
That was number 30, Benner. She came out earlier with a finger injury. You see she has a little bit of bandage on that index finger there. Montco will get the ball on the baseline. It's Golston inbounding it. Would like to see still more kind of offensive input from her.
Definitely. I do think Montco does have to look to get the ball her way. They're not. She seems to be open on a lot of these, but Montco is driving to the hoop, and they're not really looking to pass. But hopefully she'll get the ball a little bit more and score.
And Taylor committed a travel there. And
Good
this
defense.
time on defense, she gets the steal. Bell holds it down in transition. They go cross court to the wing. Golston wanted the shot, passes it away. Taylor's
Good
is
rebound.
off. Good offensive rebound. Another offensive
Way to
rebound.
draw the foul.
And Bennett draws the foul. So 2 offensive rebounds in that possession there for
And
Montco.
Bennett is on the taller side of the players out on the court right now. Definitely to Monco's advantage.
And it proves it there. Couple of rebounds leads to drawing the foul. And both teams with 2 apiece early on in this quarter. A lot of free throws. Bennett will go to the line for 2. Montco leads by 3. 24-21 is your score. First free throw falls.
Way to hit the free throw.
And she'll look to go 2 for 2 from the line here. It'd be a big swing for Montco. That was their first point of the second half. About 2 minutes in here. And that second one just goes off to the right. Montco nearly got the offensive board. And they're sitting back in their defensive zone. Camden County looking to try and get it inside. That pass broken up and another turnover for Montco. And Bell's going to try and push in transition. It's taken away. And another deflection. Another steal for Montco. Deflected again there.
Montco should try to slow the ball up a little bit. Realize that they don't have the most options to sub in, so.
Golston's 3. Just off the side of the
Good
rim. Rebound by Bennett.
Great
Puts
job.
it up and in.
Second chance points.
They have been key for Montco this second half. Montco has 5 points in the quarter, all from the hand, or excuse me, 4 points, all by the hands of Bennett there. Lead is back now to 6. Nice little floating layup.
Driving through the zone right there.
That was Erica Parazino.
Wasn't much help defense on that one.
And could be due in part to a lot of back and forth from these teams, a lot of deflections, transitions. Golston down the lane, gets it through on the baseline. A little bit of a fadeaway jumper there, it's no good. So Camden County, nice feed inside. It was deflected. They're saying it's going the other way. Montco ball.
Camden County is definitely trying to push the pace of the basketball. They're trying to get up and down the floor. They realize that Montco is shorthanded tonight, and they definitely have a lot more subs. So look for that in the second half, especially because they're down and they want to score.
Down goes Benner. 3 coming. It's too strong.
Good rebound.
Camden County player hits the floor there. Golston has it. She's doubled. A lot of pressure. Ball's loose.
Wow.
And there's a foul on the floor there. It's going to be on Montco. It's Olivia Bennett.
Refs are letting them play tonight.
Yes. Especially not a lot of fouls on the shots tonight.
Definitely not.
Not a lot of free throws. So about 6:15 to go here in the third quarter. Camden County
Great defense.
under pressure. Golson trying to put the belt on there. Layup coming, it's off. And they're gonna push. It's Benner trying to find the feed. She goes to the wing. Bell with the spin. Shot there off the back. Another foul on the floor on Montco, and that one's on Taylor. 4 fouls this quarter. Still over half the quarter to play as well.
Montco definitely should be a little bit more careful about that.
Swinging to the wing, back inside. Wow,
That-
what a feed there.
That was a
Layups
great
off.
feed.
And they're going to get a foul there as well. On the follow through, it's number 23, Laura Malelli. She picks it up. It was a great feed from her teammate, Angela Karamasakis. And timeout called there.
Camden County, they're hanging out around the three-point line, and they're having cutters go underneath the hoop. They're feeding it in there, and Montco is focusing on the ball so much that they're not really being able to see the cutters, and that's how Camden's getting a lot of these open shots.
Montco lucky. A Camden miss enables them to maintain a 4-point lead. They call their third timeout of the game. They've got just 2 timeouts working for a quarter and a half left in this game. So after a while, Coach Shay Collins probably going to want to ease up a little bit on the timeouts. It's unfortunate. She really is not going to have much opportunity to make adjustments with how thin her team is.
No, and something that really jumps out to me is the fact that they still, maybe after this break they will, but number 10, Aubrey Roten, was on the bench, and in the first half she was definitely the difference maker for Montco, and her size and her ability to play great defense, but then also on the opposite side, on the offensive side, she was able to get the boards, offensive rebounds, and get second chance points, which is big for Montco, especially when they're being a little sloppy tonight with the ball and not having the ball as much.
And Rowan will remain on the bench for now, most likely due to foul trouble. And Montco hasn't been much better this quarter as well. They run a little motion play, get it down low. Benner is going to go for the mid-range, and it drops. Little fist pump action there. Smile coming down the floor.
Out of the timeout, I think Coach Shea drew up that play. Definitely fired up.
Mid-range coming back for Camden County.
Good
Ball's
rebound.
loose. Grabbed by Taylor, and they're going to get a travel there. Another travel called on Taylor.
Montco can't be turning the ball over this much. They're giving Camden County a lot of opportunities to score more, and
a jump ball there. It's going to go Montco's way on the alternating possessions. They lead by 6 here, 29-23. Half the third quarter to play. Looking for a good finish here. Should be a tight game down the stretch.
Definitely. Maybe Montco should try to slow up the pace a little bit, find the open shot, but find a good shot.
They have the opportunity to take their time. They have a 2-possession lead. Golston swings to Bell. Bell, corner 3, is off. A little bit of a bump into the scorer's table there.
Glad to still have you with us.
Thought we might get a wipeout there a little bit. Either way, it's going to be Camden County's ball.
Looks like they're going to advance the ball.
We'll see what they're doing here. This looks interesting.
They call a foul?
Yeah, it's going to be a foul there on Montco. It'll be the first bonus they're in right now, so it'll be a 1-and-1. If she makes this free throw, she'll get a second. Or maybe she'll just get both.
I think so.
Yeah, it looks like she'll get both here. So 2 opportunities. And both miss. So Montco gets away with another foul.
They are getting pressed right now.
And Golston telling her teammate Bell just to slow the tempo a little bit, calm down.
Golston in the corner.
And she has that ball taken away very quickly there. Grabbed out of her shooting hand. And another sloppy turnover there from Camden County. Both of these teams going back and forth, turning the ball over.
Camden is pushing the ball, but at the same time, they're playing just a little bit too fast. They're turning it over, and they're not being accurate with the passes, but at the same time, they're wasting possessions and giving Montco back the ball.
Still a 6-point lead. It's been a lot of stoppage in this half, and just 2 players colliding. Benner looks a little shaken up. Layup's good. Lead down to 4.
Camden did a great job there of trapping Brenner, not really giving her anywhere to go.
And she looks like she's walking very gingerly when she doesn't have the ball. It's one thing to keep an eye on with Roten still out. Golston's looking for her feed here. She's not going to get one. They double to the ball. She's still looking for the feed.
Wow.
Tries to get it down low.
Suffocating defense from Camden.
And Rowan now is going to go be subbed in. So next stoppage, she'll come in. We'll see who she subs for. And they put the shot up. There's another foul.
That's going to be on Benner.
Benner does pick it up. Rowan will sub in on the second shot. And Montco is in a world of trouble right now.
And Golston is the one coming out for Montco.
Interesting.
We'll see who's going to be scoring the points.
Honestly, I think she may have been shaken up tonight. A little bit hesitant to get the ball off, get shots off. Not that it's a bad thing to be feeding her teammates,
Definitely
but like
not.
you mentioned, she's been averaging almost 18 points a game.
I know.
She is a vital piece to this offense. First free throw was another miss. 0 for her last 3 free throws, and she finally hits one there. That's Laura Millelli. She's been at the line a couple times tonight.
Down to a 1-possession game for Camden, and I think this is kind of what they wanted to do to Montco. Muck it up a little bit and then play transition basketball, and they're doing a great job of it.
One possession game, like you mentioned. Montco needs to possess. Whistle, 3-second violation, and another turnover for the Mustangs.
Montco's not helping themselves out.
This is a must-win 3 minutes for Montco here to end the third quarter. Camden has a little bit of momentum, trying to find the shots. Montco's defense crashing in on the ball. Shot comes, it's deflected and blocked. And they're trying to go quick in transition.
There goes Benner. Wow.
Benner's gonna chuck from 3. She hits it from downtown. A huge shot there for Addison Benner, her first 3 of the game. And the lead is back to 6. A little roller there.
Montco didn't really get back to their man. Oh, another timeout from Montco right here.
Shay Collins rolling her eyes a little bit, not happy with the lack of, like you said, defensive kind of poise there, giving up a roller off the rim. Brings it back to a 4-possession game after they got a much-needed 3-pointer.
Benner came down, just pulled it.
That's a confident take.
That is. Montco is only with 1 timeout left.
For an entire quarter.
Yep.
An entire quarter. And you see there, Shay Collins is using this opportunity to really hammer her point home to her team.
And I do want to see, if at all, will they come out of this zone that they're playing? Definitely seems to be something a little bit detrimental on defense. And I think if they were to go to just straight up man, it might be a little bit better for Montco.
They've stuck with it through most of 3 quarters. They'll likely continue to stick to it. It won't matter. They'll have ball coming out. Golston remains on the bench.
Looks like Camden's going to be in a press.
Yep. And they're sending 3 up for the press. Notable because there's only 2 Mustangs up there on that half of the floor. They're going to stack.
Probably going to play a trap right here, or not.
They try it. Bell gets it up. And they're going to go to double the ball.
Oh, no.
And they come away with it, but Benner scoops it up. Got to find the pass there. I'm surprised. Kyla Taylor wanted the ball on the wing. She was open because of the double team. And Golston subs in. Out goes Olivia Bennett. 4th foul for Camden County. They have 1 to give before Montco goes to the bonus.
Golston with her hands up at the free throw line.
Yeah, she wanted the ball.
Definitely did.
Feeds inside to Bell. And she's going to get a travel again. Bell trying to exemplify to the ref the move she was trying to make. Another travel tonight for Montco.
And there's been just too many of those for Montco and giving away the ball.
Especially in a game like this where those possessions are so very important. And this has been a low-scoring game by Montco's standards. I mean, this team has been averaging close to 70 points per game this season, and tonight just 32 with a quarter to play. Ball's loose.
Oh.
Montco had it, but Golston goes out of bounds. She takes a spill. Back up quickly, it remains Cougar ball. And they will get it into the top of the key. Quick pass to the wing. Down on the baseline. And a blocking foul on Rowan.
4th one.
And they're also in the bonus, so she'll get shots for that. The Montco coaching staff is not happy, and they're going to go to sub Rowan out here very quickly because of that foul. So you can see what they're doing here because of that foul. Oh, excuse me, they're not going to go to her.
Yeah, oh, they will.
They will, sorry. Benner thought it was for her. It was for Rowan, and she's in foul trouble. And Montco is taking it very, very carefully with a quarter to play. She's a crucial piece.
She is. She gives Montco size and the ability to feed the ball down low. And nobody's really been able to stop her on the offensive side, but that is only when Montco's giving her the ball down low.
And Coach Collins figuring if she is going to get into foul trouble and potentially foul out. Indeed.
Good outlet pass as well.
If she is going to foul out, Coach Collins would prefer it be in the 4th quarter where it matters most. Not going to risk that in the 3rd quarter. That pass deflected again.
Camden
They get
County.
it down the floor quickly. Layup is good.
Now down to a 1-point game. Montco should look up to slow the pace a little bit.
They go to Golston quickly. That's the girl who they want the ball in her hands most.
Camden looking to trap.
She gets it out well. So yeah, they're just going to double ball. Pass deflected again. Camden County down the floor. Looking for the go-ahead
Great
layup.
block.
It's sent away. Benner with the block. Ball still loose. Taylor has it. She's pushing.
Outmanned right now.
Try and slow it down. Remember,
Definitely.
only one timeout. Benner steps in for 3 off the front of the rim. And she's going to get called for a foul there. They're going to get more free throws. Benner did not like the call. And her bench is telling her we can't afford to foul here.
Definitely not.
An ill-advised decision, trying to chase her own miss. It was a confident take, a take I don't think.
Golston gathering the team, though, at midcourt, telling them, I think, let's calm down. Let's look for the best shot.
A couple of them leave that huddle
Definitely,
a little early there,
yeah.
maybe before she got the point across. But to your point, yes, trying to rally her troops a little bit. This is a 1-point game. I mean, these free throws could flip
Definitely.
the score to be in favor of Camden here. The first free throw is off. At the line is number 10, I believe. Is that a 1 there?
I think so.
Oh, no. It's a number 3. So that's number
Okay.
30. Clara Pons del Val Ruiz from Spain.
International.
And she misses both free throws, so Montco gets away with it. 50 seconds. They'll go to Golston. I'm sure this is part of what she was talking about as well. Game planning a little
draw
bit.
the trap and then try to pass out.
Good move there to Bell. Ball's going to follow to the corner. Benner with a good move down. There's the double. Top of the key now. Golston has it. No double this time. They're letting up. Under 10 on the shot clock.
They bring the double now.
They bring 3 people there.
Wow.
Floater misses it all, and it's going the other way.
Probably wasn't the best shot.
The triple team comes in there, though. You have to get a shot off. It's tough. Get
I
a
think
little bit of tunnel vision.
Camden County definitely knows who Montco wants the ball. Who Montco wants to score the ball through, I should say, and looks like they're defending her well.
Shot clock turned off. 1-point game. Cross-court pass, under 10. Montco pressing, 5 seconds. Ball's loose.
Taylor.
Taylor has it, gets it off. They won't get the shot off at the buzzer, but they maintain the lead, and the Montco crowd is loving it here in the stable. 10 minutes to go. The fouls will reset. We get a clean slate. Some things to watch for. Montco with just 1 timeout left for these final 10 minutes to Camden's 4 timeouts.
And another thing to look out for is Aubrey Roten with 4 fouls. I would love to see how coach is going to use her throughout this 4th quarter.
I would say at this point, heading into the 4th quarter, to put her in.
Definitely, because I think you want to see how much you can get out of her.
Yeah. Before she picks up a potential 5th foul.
Yeah.
Now, they should be good with 6. It should be 6 to foul out if I am correct.
Oh, yeah.
So she does have that kind of 1 foul to give, if you will.
True.
She has that grace period. So that's why I say send her out on the floor and see if you can kind of get that momentum that they need right now, because we've seen it. Camden has been slowly chipping away at this lead.
They have. But also, they've been chipping away at this lead without Aubrey Roten on the floor.
Yes.
When she's on the floor, Camden doesn't really have an answer for her. Her size is something that Camden just can't match.
Let's see who they go with here. Roten's going to remain on the bench. So Coach Collins not confident yet in leaving one of her stars out. And so Camden County will start with the ball. It is a 1-point game, folks. We are in for a treat here at Montgomery County Community College. Montco still in zone. Kick out to the wing. 3 coming. Off the side of the rim. Ball's loose. Bell has it. And here's where I think Montco needs to set.
Definitely.
And
that's
Golston,
what Golston looks. Yeah.
She's doing that there. Feeds it inside.
Great
Bennett
pass.
layup
Oh.
is off. Unfortunate miss and a full court pass coming.
Oh, they called a foul.
Yeah, they're going to get Taylor with the foul there. And that's just wrong place, wrong time. There's not much you can do. Try to make a play on the ball. Doesn't go the right way, but that's an early foul. That's 30 seconds into the quarter already with a foul. And they're going to go to a fresh shot clock for 26. Inbound.
Oh,
whoa.
Bad pass.
They'll say it's clean there.
I don't know.
And
Camden took a timeout.
yeah, Camden will go to the timeout.
They do have 4 left, so
they don't want to rush it.
never want to take any to the next game.
So we get just 26 seconds into the half, or 36 seconds, excuse me, into the half, and we already have a foul and a timeout. This will be a quick timeout. I don't believe it's a full one here for Camden County.
And coach is stressing to the players, take care of the basketball. Be smart about where you're passing it, and nothing crazy. They don't need to push the ball. They're up 1, but
they need to settle.
They do need to settle. They need to. They can't run in transition with Camden. Camden has more players than them. They're going to have fresher legs. Monco just has to settle, find the best basket they can, and play solid defense.
It's very important for them here. So Camden will have the ball. Monco will set up in their zone. Roten still on the bench. 6 players tonight for Monco. It's been a struggle. This is the first game on the road tonight for Camden County College. They are 3-1 on the season. All 4 games at home.
Oh, great pass.
Looks inside, layups off. Offensive rebound was there, but it's no good. Oh, ball still loose. It's going to be a jump. And because of that, it's going Monco's way. So a beneficiary of the jump ball.
No press from Camden either here.
Most likely to preserve a little bit of energy.
Definitely.
In a 1-point game, no real reason to press yet with 9 minutes. They've been good at getting stops so far. Monco goes into the corner. A couple players fall down. Benner's going to let it fly. It's off.
Good offensive rebounds.
Golson gets it. He's being pressured. Looking for the pass. He tries to find an inside. Ill-advised pass there.
And that's one of those possessions. You try to kick it out to the top, reset the offense, and try to run a play to score.
And part of that, I think, is just Monco's players not being as aware of where to be.
Definitely not.
You saw Benner cut down into the paint instead of maybe trying to get up, like you said. Either way, they maintain the lead so far. It's been a couple minutes without a field goal. No field goals yet in the half. No points yet in the half. Or not in the half, excuse me, in the quarter. 3 coming off the side of the rim. Benner has it. She's pushing quickly.
Pushing it.
Looks to the corner. Golston, 3 is deflected and blocked. She gets her own rebound.
That was a
puts
great
it
job.
up.
Way to be.
And 1 for Ajona Golston.
Following her shot.
Her highlight moment. And head coach Collins gestured up to the sky with that one. Almost saying, finally. A break for the Mustangs, up 3. Very quiet in the gym for the free throw. No good. Offensive rebound grabbed by Taylor. And they're going to say it's a foul on Monco there. That's surprising. And now
that is.
I think Taylor may also have 4 fouls. She's got quite a few calls tonight.
Didn't know what that call was on, but
it's an offensive foul there for the twist with the elbows. Just a rebounding foul, common foul, if you will. So it remains a 3-point game. Golston with a tough and 1, unfortunately couldn't get the free throw. Monco protecting the lead, cross-court pass. Tried to feed inside, they get it out. Wing mid-range, off the side of the rim. A lot of misses from Camden County tonight. They're still don't have a field goal.
Benner.
Yeah, it looks like they might be going back to that double the ball play, and wow.
Something about Camden on that last possession. They passed the ball around the floor, and they found the open man getting very close to the basket. Monco's still in that zone, and they're still being a little aggressive towards the ball, but Camden did a great job of passing it around, just couldn't score on that one.
That pass out of bounds was Misha Bell with the attempt there. Just a little too strong, so they'll continue to protect. Still in that 3-2.
Oh.
And there's going to be a foul on the floor. Kyla Taylor draws the foul. Coach Collins is not happy. She is livid. Taylor will come out. They will go to Aubrey Roten. Looks like her 5th foul there. She may have fouled out of this game. We'll have to see. It's the 3rd team foul of the quarter already as well.
If that's the case, this is the final 5 for the last 7 minutes.
Yeah. And on top of that, you have Roten in foul trouble.
Definitely.
It begs the question, and actually, no, we're not gonna speak about anyone else fouling out for Monco.
No, let's not do that.
These 5 are gonna be the 5 for the remaining 7 minutes. They give up a layup there. It's a 1-point game again. Like we said, it's gonna be a good finish here tonight at Montgomery County Community College. Golston has it. She gives it to Bell. Swings over. Benner is trying to drive down. Finds her teammate. It's Roten. Her first possession of the second half, I believe.
Oh.
First of the quarter, at least. Ball's coming over to the table here. I think we've had about 3 times where the ball's come over to our table here. So Benner will inbound from the corner. It's a far inbound pass to Golston and nails it on the head. 3 coming.
Wow.
It's good. Ajona Golston with a huge 3. The clutch gene kicking in. 4-point lead. Kyla Taylor on the bench getting this crowd into it. You hear a little bit of that energy coming back into the arena. Floater, offensive rebound, scoop layup, no good.
And they're going to call a foul.
It's a foul on Camden County. It's a common foul. They'll pick up their 2nd as a team of the quarter.
With Bennett and Roten out on the floor, there's a definitely a size advantage for Monco. Hopefully they use that to their advantage and feed it down low.
6:15 to go. A couple of subs in for Camden County. And so they're going to want to possess here. Maximum out of the shot clock if you can.
Benner looks a little shaken up.
And she has been most of the game as well. She's been hit hard a couple times, couple hard falls. Golston has it. Benner wants the ball. She can't get it to her. A lot of players up at the top of the key. You saw Roten call for it.
There we go.
Benner has it. Down on the wing. Pull up mid-range.
Wow.
Off the glass and in. And she's definitely having a little bit of trouble with the knee. You see her hopping now. Lead is back out to 6 for the first time since early in the 3rd quarter. And I would assume that Camden County is looking for a 3 here. Oh, that shot there was behind the backboard, I think.
I don't know if that was a shot or a pass.
Either way, hit the back of the backboard. That may be the first time I've ever seen that in a game there. Either way.
First time for everything.
Exactly. Turnover, Montco ball. Getting close to 5 minutes left, almost halfway through. And you see Bennett on the home side here.
Oh.
Turnover there. Couple of open players for Montco on that possession. They try to feed it
Good
inside.
Defense by Golston.
Camden County comes away with it. Floater is up and good, and they needed that bucket. 4-point game. It was Perenzino who gets the shot to fall. It's going to be a game of possessions. Montco needs to have it. Bell back to Golston.
They don't have to look for a shot right now. They can kind of pass it around still. Oh,
Roten.
wide open.
Feed to Bell. It's off. Oh, no.
That's
another foul on Roten. And I'm trying to figure out how many fouls she has.
I think that's 5. I think Monco's gonna have to play with 4 players to finish this game.
You're right. Taylor and Roten have both fouled out of the game. The refs are discussing what to do, I believe.
Monco can go with 4. They just have to play with 4 players.
And we've got chance of defense, the Montco crowd getting into it. If this team can hold on with 4 players, you see the difference in the defense. See the difference in the defense. They go to a box. And
jump ball.
Jump ball. That's tough for Montco. So they're going to go to a box defense, a 2-2. So you see Bell and Golston up at the top. And then Bennett and Benner down low. 2 layups off Bell.
Great job.
And Benner's in. She gets the rebound. She's going to push in transition.
This is something.
And they're going to get the foul on the floor there from Ruiz. They lead by 4 with 4:20 to go. Man, this is more than maybe we even bargained for tonight. This is spectacular here from Montco. This has been a great game.
You don't see this every night, 4 against 5 college basketball.
I've never seen this before in a game at any level, at least in person. Bell has it. And remember, possession game.
Great job.
Bennett inside. Her shot is off. 4 minutes to go. And all it is about stopping in transition, and they do that beautifully there. And they're going to...
Oh, they called it travel.
And much to the dismay of many people in this crowd.
I don't think anyone liked that in this building.
I think part of it is just there's been so many travel calls on Montco specifically tonight. So there'll be 20 on the shot clock. They go to a quick inbound. This is an interesting defensive zone. And they're going to get a travel on Camden County. And the crowd is loving that going the other way. Montco will take their last timeout.
Their last time out of the game. This is definitely an interesting call. Almost 4 minutes left.
Just a final breather. Coach Collins saying after this, you've got 4 minutes to win it.
Hopefully they go over. No timeouts left. Don't want a Chris Webber type of situation. Call a timeout.
Call a timeout and don't have
none
one.
left.
Absolutely. That's another thing to consider. Cannot afford to have anyone forget. Camden County has 3 remaining. Montco 4 fouls in the period to Camden's 3.
It'll be interesting to see what Camden County does defensively. Maybe if they try to double one player.
I would think that would be what they'll go to. Either they'll go for just a permanent double, or they'll sit one down low. They could always play a 2-1-2.
Definitely. A diamond type trap defense.
Yeah.
That looks like what they're doing.
They're pressing right now. They know they have the numbers. And they're going to get a foul there. That's easy. That's an easy foul there.
Montco just has to keep their composure.
Benner's trying to. They're trying to figure out how many that is. That's foul number 5. She's fouled out, I think.
Montco's going to be down to 3 players.
This is incredible here. I think she has 5 fouls. She's very upset on the sideline there. I mean, that's hard. That's hard there. You see Coach Collins is thinking about how to play this here. 5 on 3 for 4 minutes.
And they get a 2-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, they have a 2-point lead still. I mean, this is going to be maybe the most brutal display.
Wow.
And that's what Montco has to hope happens, is you can draw a foul. But then you run into the problem where not enough time is passing.
Definitely.
You know, they have a lead, yes, but it's a slim lead, and there's not enough time passing right now. You have to think, these are the 3 players that Montco has left right now. It's Golston, Bennett, and Bell. Bennett is playing the role of basically the big for this team, the forward. You have Golston, who's going to kind of be a do-it-all, and then Bell, who's a little bit undersized, but she's going to have to play guard here. I think you've got to swing the ball more than they're doing right now.
Dribbling's not really going to – it's only going to get you into trouble.
Yeah, I think it's – Bell there. She's going to draw another foul. They'll go to the bonus. Montco will go to the bonus here. Bell will go to the line. And I think this may be for all the viewers at home, this may be a long 3.5 minutes here with 3 players. There's going to be a lot of fouls.
Definitely.
Either on offense or defense, I think, here. There's going to be a lot of fouls. Montco protects a 2-point lead. First free throws off. They need this one.
Got to hit your free throws.
This is one of a kind.
This is
a one-of-a-kind game. And this is incredible tenacity from Montco to continue going through in this game. And they get a crucial second free throw. 3-point lead, and look at them sprinting back on defense. And I think the goal here,
that can't happen.
Protect from the 3, though,
Those
I think
easy
is the goal.
buckets. Montco has to be a little bit better about spreading out the 3 players that they have on the floor.
So here is Camden's thought process there. You saw they're playing press, but they're not pressing until the half court there. Here goes Golston.
Dribble it out a little bit.
A triple team coming to Golston. You see the 3 players following her. And she's just dribbling around. She steps through. Yeah, they're going to say a travel there. That's tough. If she was able to maybe hop through there, that would stand, but just not able to do that. We're below 3 minutes now.
Montco holding on to the 1-point lead.
I mean, to hold on for this long with 3 players is incredible. Because this is a brutal defensive task.
Definitely.
Here. Almost every opportunity is open. And you see that there with another layup.
Camden's just doing a good job of passing the ball around, spreading it out.
Montco plays from behind for the first time this half. They came into the half with a 7-point lead. Bell through the lane. Oh, too strong.
Surprised there was no foul there.
Let's see what they choose to do. I mean, the 3-point shot is pretty much always open. The feet on the back door. It's off. Bennett has it.
Great job.
Way to swing out there. Way to swing out, and they get it up to Golston. Now you need to find that transition pass.
I feel like you have to go for it.
Golston will. Layups off, and it'll be a blocking foul.
Golston's going to go to the line.
Maleli did not like that call. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Both teams in the bonus.
Montco has to cash in. Have to hit your free throws here.
Absolutely, they need it, especially playing down 1 point. They need both here. We're under 2 minutes to go. First free throw. Off the back iron for Golston. So this free throw here will be to tie us at 41 apiece. And I wonder if you want to play back instead of crashing the board here.
Good shot, though, by Golston, tied up.
And we don't get to see the outcome of it, but you saw there, maybe an overplay on the pass. Camden
good defense.
Was sitting a player back on that free throw. Shots up and maybe was deflected there by Bennett. Bell has it.
And they call a foul.
Another foul there on Camden. It's Peranzino. She got to reach in, and they'll go to the line again, and now these free throws are both for the lead. A little bit of coaching here for Bell because this is a unique scenario.
Definitely.
Again, you're going to see here, they have all 5 players.
Yeah.
They're going to sit number 30 there, Ruiz.
And I don't think
she's sitting at half court.
Montco knows.
If anything, I think on the second shot here now, we'll be quiet for a second to let her shoot. First one banks in for the lead.
Bank is still open.
On this shot here, I think you have to have at least Golston just immediately drop back. So I'll be interested to see what they do. It doesn't look like she's going to.
Maybe Bell rushes back after a shot.
Neither of those things happen, and they crash in. That was not the play there. Ball's loose. And that was best case scenario for Montco. And rightfully so, the Camden coach, Chip Rattano,
seems to be irate.
Yeah, he's mad because he's saying you could have just thrown the ball all the way down the court. Yeah. They have 3 players. So we have 90 seconds to go. The Mustangs have 3 players, and they lead by 1.
And this is something unique because not every day you get to see 3 players against 5. But at the same time, Montco has to still keep in mind they have to play defense against 5. So maybe coach is going over a way that they can use 3 players to defend 5, it's going to be hard no matter what.
This timeout for Montco is a blessing.
It is.
Right now.
They can kind of go over what they need to do.
Yeah.
Also, in the unfortunate event that Camden scores, maybe they're drawing up a bit of a play that can get someone open.
Yeah, or at least a philosophy on what to do getting down there.
Definitely.
Because this is going to be a hard 90 seconds, and it's a 90 seconds that requires no fouling from Montco. Both teams in the bonus.
And if Montco gets the ball and they're still up, I definitely think they should try to extend the possession as long as they can, kill the most time that they can.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that Camden is going to foul here.
Definitely not.
I don't know if they would even foul when you get down to like 1 shot clock left. Easy layup there. Camden has the lead. It's 43-42. The clock, continues to run.
Golston seems to be taking her time.
They play down 1. Camden knows they can't afford to foul. Look at the defensive assignment. Almost 3 players going to Golston here. She's trying to find a feed. She gets it to Bell. Bell down the baseline. Floater.
Block.
It's another blocking foul. Montco goes back to the line. It's Maleli again. And so Misha Bell, she will shoot 2. And I mean, with under a minute left, this is incredible. And it looks like Coach Collins just told her team on the second shot, no matter what happens, to drop back.
Definitely.
Camden goes to the sub, something that Montco does not have the luxury of doing.
Camden does still have 2 timeouts left, so it'll be interesting to see what they do, make or miss on these free throws.
First one off the front of the rim. And this is a must-have. And you see there, smart play by Montco. They're just abandoning the free throw line here.
Yep.
Sending both other players in Bennett and Golston just down to the paint to defend transition. Second free throw. Oh, rims out. 2 shot clocks left. If Camden wants, they can possess down to about 22 seconds, 24 seconds. And that's what they're going to do. Watch this. They're going to swing all the way around back and forth.
One thing Montco has to do is not let anyone behind you.
Yeah, the
no backdoor cutters.
The back door is very important. Now they're going to go.
Yep.
10 seconds left. Layup comes.
Oh.
It's off. They don't have a timeout. 30 seconds to go. Listen to the crowd here. Golston dribbling through traffic. Bell was open down low. The double's coming. They need a screen. These players are tired on the floor. There is a 2-second difference. It's a must-score possession, a 1-point game. Any bucket wins it. Golston with under 10. Golston looks inside. Bennett for the lead.
Yes!
Has it!
3.9 seconds left.
Timeout. Camden County, are you serious?
What a find by Golston.
Golston dribbled for 22 seconds and makes the perfect feed to Bennett, who hangs in there through contact and gets the layup to fall. I cannot believe it.
That was a great shot by Bennett. It'll be interesting to see what they do on defense. This is going to be tough. 3.9 seconds doesn't seem like a lot of time, but you could definitely pass it into a open man.
They will get the ball at half court. Montco has 3 players. What I would assume would happen is you'll probably sink Bennett in. You'll have 1 player in, and then the other 2 are just going to find the ball, because 4 seconds, I mean, the most you can do is 1, maybe 2 passes.
Definitely. And look for the second chance. If the ball clanks off close to the rim, hopefully Montco has it defended, but Camden can look to get a second chance opportunity.
3.9 left. The Montco players laughing in the huddle. Man, no matter what the result is, what a game this has been.
It's been great.
The Mustangs have held in, and now they look to hang in for 3.9 more seconds. Here you go. Looking for the inbound. There it is, top of the key. Any shot wins it. There it is. It's off.
No!
The shot clock rings. They're rushing the floor here at Montgomery County Community College.
3 beats 5.
The win of all wins in this program's history.
Wow.
with 3 players for the last 4 minutes of this game, they get a win.
That's one of the craziest things I've ever seen in basketball.
That may be the craziest win you'll ever see. 3 on 5 for 4 minutes. They come away with the win, and the Mustangs improve to 3-1 on the season and 2-0 at home. They defend the stable. Talk about adversity. What a game tonight. We have the men's game on deck. The women's team, they will play next this Saturday, November 22nd at 12 noon on the road at Rowan College of South Jersey, Cumberland. Thank you all for tuning in for this women's broadcast. Final score was 44-43. Mustangs win, and we will go to the highlight reel to recap the best parts of tonight's game. There you see that important corner 3. Golston had a couple of them. It was a back and forth game all around.
Definitely was. Sloppy by both teams, but in the end.
There you see deflection. I mean, doing it without Roten, doing it without Benner as well. Here was Bell in transition there. Golston letting it fly from 3.
Probably not the night she wanted, but in the end, she was a clutch player who found the open man.
Roten there as well. And there was Benner's 3. Golston getting her own deflection
Follow your shot.
for the and 1. And I mean, she has been an efficient 3-point shooter all season long. There was Benner pull up off the glass before she fouled out there. Those were her last points. And then you had Taylor drawing the foul. She drew 2 important fouls, hit 2 important free throws.
Like I said before, Monco did a great job of driving to the hoop and being aggressive.
And there was that final layup there, a little flex from Olivia Bennett. And the celebration afterwards. What a win from the Mustangs tonight. We will be back for the men's game shortly. Hello everyone and welcome back to the stable for another Montco men's basketball game. Tonight we are in for a great matchup between our Montco Mustangs and the Camden County College Cougars. I'm your play-by-play commentator Matt LeQuenco, joined by my wonderful color commentator Ryan McCullough, and tonight we are hype. A 0 might go tonight for Camden College.
Definitely. Hopefully Montco can defend the three well, but this is going to be a great matchup.
Absolutely. It's going to be fast-paced. It's going to be high-flying. We're getting ready for the starting lineup introductions. As they're going through that, just a little overview. Camden County College, their men's team, is 4-0. All of those games in conference. All of those games have been at home. This will be their first game on the road here versus the Mustangs. So it'll be a tough test for them. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to a new environment. For the men's team here at Montgomery County Community College, they're 2-1 overall. 2-0 in the conference and 1-0 at home. Their last game against Sussex County at home. Last game overall was a win against Community College of Philadelphia. Starting lineups going through for Camden College right now. Starting for them, you've got number 25, Istevon Norwood. Number 4, Mikey Campbell. Looked like number 24, Samai Singletary, and amongst some others. We'll get into it in a bit. Starting for the Mustangs, number 1, Matthew Williams. Number 4, Alante Dawson. Number 13, Brandon Williams. Number 24, Tariq Jennings. Last time at home, he had a monster poster, so he'll be exciting to watch. And also getting the nod tonight is Julius Marshall. Teams will get ready, I believe, for the national anthem here in just a moment. And then we'll be ready to jump ball for what will be a great matchup between the Mustangs and the Cougars.
And as you said last game, as Tariq Jennings had a great performance, he also is the leading scorer for the Mustangs, so maybe Montco looks to get him the ball early to get him going scoring-wise.
He's been very aggressive at the rim. It's been good for the Mustangs. Head coach tonight, Karan Prince, in the house, and he has made this team a weapon to behold. We are ready for the tip at midcourt. And I'm sure we'll get off to a flying start here tonight. Jennings versus Norwood at midcourt, and Camden County wins it.
Seems to be a man defense to start for Montco.
Different in comparison to the women's team, which ran a 3-2. I'm going to say the shot clock wasn't running. So they'll do a reset, 19 on the shot clock, as we await our first shot attempt of the game. Camden College gets it into the corner. Looking down the baseline. Fed inside. Short take there from number 25 of Camden College. That was Istevon Norwood. And Alante Dawson here. A big away crowd presence here.
Definitely.
You hear the defense chants.
Dawson goes to the hoop aggressively.
And he can't get the first shot to fall. So it'll be Camden College back in transition. 3 ball coming off the back iron. Grabbed by Williams. It's Matthew Williams' first touch of the game. Kicks it out to 3. He falls down. We'll look back to Dawson. Looking for the offensive play call. They've got a couple sets here.
Definitely.
Looking for the screen. Dawson swings. Wing 3 coming, it's good. Number 13, Brandon Williams, gets us started tonight.
That was a great set by Prince to get his shooter, Williams, open, giving him space to hit that 3.
And a great half-court set as well from Montco. Camden still looking for their first points of the game. Montco doing a good job pressing on defense. They get it around to the corner, and it's off the side of the rim there. That was Sue Alien with the shot attempt. Williams is going to slow it down. Men's college basketball does play 2 20-minute halves as opposed to the women who play 4 10-minute quarters. 3 coming from Williams off the side of the rim.
As you see early on, Monaco's using a lot of screens to get their shooters open. At a point, these shots are going to fall.
And a bad communication on the pass there. Montco has the ball coming in. Dawson looks to be the primary ball handler so far tonight. So bring it up the floor on the wing. Top of the key, Dawson finds Marshall on the wing, his 3 no good. Grabbed by Camden. Camden has been ineffective at getting the ball inside the arc so far. They've settled for a lot of 3-point attempts.
Monaco has a lot of size. Their smallest players pretty much almost even with the majority of the Camden players.
That's Jennings on defense. Another 3 coming from Camden. They don't get it to go. And there's going to be a offensive foul on Camden County.
That was an amazing box out by Brandon Williams right there.
Forces the push. And early timeout called by Camden County. Just 3-0, almost 3 minutes into this first half. Now the teams do get 6 timeouts as we're in 2 halves as opposed to the 5 per half. They get an extra 1.
Camden County coach Lou Batista seems to be telling his team, let's calm down. They're rushing a lot of shots. They haven't really gotten the ball into the paint at all, which hopefully can continue for Monco's sake.
Yeah, Monco's looked strong so far. Especially on defense, they've been able to get quite a few stops.
Definitely.
Force Camden to continue moving the ball around. And so Camden will come out. Looks like a light press. Now they'll go to a full press here. And they'll back off just the pressure there. So Dawson remains the primary ball handler. And he gets it to Williams. Williams looks. A little bit of a bump there.
Wow.
3 coming off the back iron. A lot of 3-point attempts in this game to start. They finally get a low touch poach and a great move there. That was number 25, Eastavon Norwood. He gets the first bucket for Camden tonight. Dawson has it. Inside. Marshall's take no good. Offensive rebound.
That was great.
And Marshall with the putback to extend the lead. His first points of the game, it's 5-2.
Always follow your shot.
Good amount of effort from Monco, like you mentioned. And Dawson there tried to get it. Can't quite hold on. First subs of the game in for Camden County. Monco chooses to stay with the lineup.
This Monco defense is very, very aggressive towards the guards.
Forcing the ball up at the top, yeah. And now the Cougars trying to work it a little bit inside, and just a lost handle there from number 2, Cam Rembert. Just 1 foul in 4 minutes of play. And they'll go to Jennings to be the ball handler starting this possession. He's looking to swing quickly here. Williams on the wing to Matt Williams. Pull up mid-range. Off the rim a couple times and out. So Camden setting up. And Monco, like you said, pressing the guards, keeping the ball at the top of the key. It's worked for them.
Definitely, and they're switching off.
Corner 3 coming, a confident take there. Tipped up, Norwood tried to get it. He just can't. Williams corrals it, and he'll slow down here to set in possession. To the other Williams, his shot off to the left. A lot of fast-paced play, not a lot of set offensive movement. Camden's had a lot of time on offense, but just not a lot going on, and there's going to be a foul on the floor there. It'll be Jennings picking up his first. Montco's first. And first subs for Montco of the game coming in. Stephen Hill and Brandon Bush. Their last game at home, which was the last game we did, Brandon Bush was extremely effective. He had 2 and 1s in that game in the second half.
Definitely.
Helped Montco pave their way to a win.
That was a
wow.
Wow.
And there you see it right away. Bush with the full palm block.
Coach Karan Prince is telling the referee it hit the Cougars player's head, but referee doesn't have any of that.
Another 3 coming. No good. Offensive rebound put up. And Norwood draws the foul. He has the only points for Camden tonight. And up above the 3-point line, Matthew Williams talking to the ref a little bit, wondering if the ball hit the shot clock off there. It looked like it did. No call for...
Definitely from our angle, it looked like it did.
Ref's going to say nothing there. First free throw's off. These are the first free throws of the game tonight. 0 for 1 is Norwood. Second one, in and out. Hill grabs the rebound and gives it to Dawson. And Montco leads by 3 with 15 minutes to go, 5 minutes played. Gonna go quick, Bush to Hill. Out, Williams, pump fake, gets inside. Scoop layup is good. A strong take from Matt Williams.
That was a great way of, he had an open shot for 3, but he knows taking it to the rack and being aggressive is also a great option.
For Camden, this is Charlie Labar, his first offensive touch. Couple new guys on the floor. Number 15, Ben McGonigal. That pass nearly broken up by Dawson. It is. Dawson's going to take it on the fast break. Layup is good.
That was great defense by Dawson, putting his hand in the passing lane.
Just not giving up on the play there, and the lead's out to 7.
Montco, a little miscommunication on defense here, but Dawson gets it again.
Yeah, miscommunication on that pass. They wanted Norwood to get inside, kicks
Good
it out.
kick out.
Hill hangs in tough, can't get it. Rebound by Jennings, he takes it out. Williams wanted the ball. Dawson for 3. Nothing but water.
Hits the celly.
For Alante Dawson, and he is hype heading to the bench. Second time out of the half taken by the Cougars already. And it is 12-2 early on in this game.
Camden doesn't look good right now. They also don't look very composed. They're passing very wildly and not a lot of good things happening on offense for them.
They have failed to record a field goal since the 2nd minute of this game. We are at 13:54 on the clock. A 10-point lead already for the Mustangs. Remember, Camden County came into this game 4-0. Perfect undefeated, especially undefeated in the conference this early. But Karan Prince certainly feeling confident in his unit so far. Couple of transition baskets. That one turned into a 3-point make. So the Cougars will have the ball coming out of their timeout. Seeing if they can get another field goal to drop. They're going to need it soon unless, it gets a little bit out of hand. So they're looking for some movement at the top of the key. It's been where most of their offensive movement's been from. And a lot going on there. Travel called on number 13, Charlie Labar.
Montco's defense seems to have everything pretty locked up. And
yeah, I mean, Labar there tried to do a little crossover action. He did not put the ball on the floor before he took a step, though, and that's why the travel was called. Williams gets it inside to Jennings. Jennings on the baseline, spinning. Looking up and under.
Wow.
It's good, and 1. Tariq Jennings, and the lead grows. Make it 12 points. The leading scorer for the Mustangs.
And if you're Monco, you couldn't ask for a better start.
Absolutely. Looking to get up 13 with a make here. Jennings at the line to shoot one. It's the Cougars' second foul of the half. He's played almost 7 minutes. His free throw is off. Ball's still up. Camden County's got it. And they're looking for a field goal here.
They are. They need something.
See if they can get it inside the arc on this possession. They've been really unable to do so far in this game. Still looking at just tenacious defense from Hill. They do get it inside. Hop step layup is off. Offensive rebound, another putback layup, and finally on the second chance there was number 4, Mikey Campbell, and he had some words for Montco after that one. You saw him motion in there. Dawson to Bush. Bush, spin move taken away. Up in transition. And a layup there for Kevin Satchel, and Montco counters with the timeout. 2 quick layups. But I think Montco still has reason to be pretty confident in their abilities right now.
I think Karan Prince is just telling his team, let's calm down. We have the lead. Let's play with the lead and not force anything offensively.
8-point lead for Montco. That'll be a 30-second timeout. Looks like they'll keep the same lineup out as well. So 12:35 to play, 2 fouls for each team. That was Montco's first of the half. They have 5 remaining. They'll go with 1 sub here.
Camden still in that press.
Number 23, Quadir Bennett, getting his first minutes of the game tonight. So go to Bush, take it up. There's a very calm press there from Camden. They don't want to do too much, still down 8. Jennings up to Bush, little mishandle there. They've got Bennett playing on the low block. He comes up to the wing, driving inside. Bennett with a strong take. It's off the side of the rim. And this could be a big possession for Camden County. They are on a 4-0 run. See how they want to move the ball. Staying at the top of the key. Over to the wing, they get it inside. It's Norwood. It's off.
Dawson with the rebound.
And Dawson wants to take it up himself. He's got a smaller guard on him. Still looking. He's telling his team to clear out. He wants the ISO. There's a smart play here. Kicks it to Bush. Bush is going to let it fly from 3. In and out. Rebound grabbed by Campbell of Camden County. He goes for the scoop layup. It's up and in off the glass. And it's a 6-0 run for Camden County. A little point to the bench after that, or to the fans actually, after that bucket there. Not sure if they're from Camden or from Montco. Down the hill, and that's going to be a travel, looks like. No, they're going to get it on Camden County. Yep. It's going to be a reach-in foul on the floor. 3rd foul of the half from the Cougars. We have a lot of time to play. We're not even halfway through. Montco retains a 6-point lead.
You knew Camden wasn't going to just fold easily like that. They're a good team. They have a lot of scorers, so Montco just needs to find their rhythm again and start scoring the basketball.
And they have been a high-scoring unit. Part of the reason they're 4-0. Pull-up three-pointer from Hill. Quadir Bennett gets inside.
And they called that offensive.
Yep, it'll be a push on Quadir Bennett. Thought he snuck inside to get the rebound and the putback. Goes the other way. 3 fouls apiece now. Still a lot of time left in this half as they start to inch towards the bonus. Camden setting up a little pick and roll action. Doesn't work. Montco jumps it. Interesting play. They're going to say it was tipped. Montco wanted an up and down. They kick. Wing. 3 comes. It's short. Bush grabs it. Gets it up quickly to Hill. In transition. Deflected. Good handle there. Kicks out. Jennings sidestep to Dawson. He takes it inside, kicks it back out. Here's Hill for three, and it's good. Stephen Hill's first three of the game, and the lead's out to 9. And that was great movement by Montco on that possession. Camden possessing now. Still staying relatively outside the arc. Ball's deflected.
That was great defense.
And you can see Stephen Hill is hype. We'll get some subs. And Dawson will remain the ball handler. Under 10 minutes, we're halfway through the first half of this game.
Dawson got the pick and roll game. Should be able to get going for Montco. Camden's in a man-to-man defense.
Hill looks inside. He wanted Bennett. Bennett has it. Oh, taken away. No jump ball call. Loose ball turnover there for Montco. And Mikey Campbell for Camden tonight has looked like probably their best player so far in the first half. Taking it inside, and a tough layup that just doesn't fall with Sue Alien. We get a turnover in transition. Tight handle, Euro step layup is off. That was Zamir Crawford.
Montco kind of forced that pass right there. They didn't need to push, but saw an opportunity to get a basket. Unfortunately, it didn't work out.
They have been quick in transition. They've had a lot of their starters out on the floor here. Dawson and Jennings, 2 of them. Some rumbling from the opposing crowd. Or from the Montco crowd, excuse me. First free throw's off, so it worked out. 2 subs in for Montco, one of which number 30. That's Isaac Cole, and the other, number 15, Kevin Addison. Kevin Addison also in their last home game had a monster poster. Crawford will shoot his second. Camden down 9. And that free throw falls. Leads down to 8. Cole will take it right away. Full lineup of players coming off the bench for Montco, so it'll be interesting to see how the backup unit does. And turnover there from Bush. Bennett's back in transition. Oh! What a block there from Brandon Bush. Jumping out of the gym to send that one back.
He turned it over, but then came back with a great block.
Helps his team a little bit. They inbound inside. It's taken away quickly by Hill. It's poked out again. And Camden's going to look just to set the offense here. Settle things down. Montco bench calling for a little bit of defense. Kicks out. 3 coming. It's off. That was number 30, Caden Harper, his first field goal attempt. Cole has it. Gives it to Hill. Hill to Bennett. Bennett on the wing. Thought about the 3. Gives it to Addison. A little rip through move, and the floater falls. That's a tough move there from Kevin Addison. Camden goes quick here. They look for the back door. Inside, fouled, and 1. Sue Alien, his first field goal, and coming up his first free throw. Lead is down to 10.
And Sue Alien just beat his man off the dribble. Tried to make up for it, but ultimately committed the foul, leading to the N1.
And Brandon Williams is going to sub in for Quadir Bennett. It'll be 1 shot for Alien. It rattles off the rim. It's grabbed by Cole. And they'll let him set the offense here on the other end. It's 19-11. Montco with 5 fouls here. 7:45 to play. Cole Some good offensive movement, kicks it out. Williams thought about the three. Back inside, Addison, or Bush, excuse me, has it ripped. They look, trying to get Alien involved. They do. He's on the high wing. And a nice cross-court pass there inside. Floater, little off balance.
Another rebound for
Isaac Cole grabs it. Here's Bush, guarded closely. Kicks it inside. Williams tried the full up and under. Can't get it to fall, but he'll shoot two. Montco's gonna go for a massive subs here. It's gonna be Matt Williams, Julius Marshall, and Alante Dawson coming in after this first free throw.
Montco didn't really have that many scores out there, but with Williams coming back in and Dawson, looks like they're going to be able to attack the hoop.
First free throw is good. Montco's reached 20 points here with 7 minutes to play. And those three subs come in, 2 for Camden County as well. The Cougars have 4 fouls as a team. And here will be the second free throw for Brandon Williams tonight. He gets both of them to go. Make it a 10-point lead again. Alien has the ball top of the key. Dawson has been a tenacious defender tonight, as have all of Montco's players. Looking to feed it inside, and
Great
it's read
defense.
easily by Isaac Cole. Ball is still loose. Still loose, finally picked up. Oh, Cam Rembert.
Tried to do a little too much there with the ball, but Montco gets it back.
And Karan Prince wants a timeout. It's Montco's second of the half there. They'll talk things over.
Montco's out to a 10-point lead early in the first half. One thing they've done really well is play just suffocating defense. I don't think Camden knew exactly how good Montco's defense was, but especially on the perimeter, Montco is just not letting any of the guards get through. There was one play by Sue Alien, but other than that, Montco's perimeter defense has been spectacular.
Absolutely, and they're looking to continue that trend here. They got out of that timeout quick. They will possess. Camden's gonna go for a press here. They'll get it into Isaac Cole. They let off the press there. And Camden has tried to stop Montco with some tough defense of their own. They've just been ineffective. Montco with the better scorers. Cole looking for the feed, gets it to Marshall. Marshall's gonna let it fly from three. Dawson tips it up, can't get it to go. Coming back down the floor is Alien, and he's been the primary ball handler tonight.
Isaac just turned it over.
He loses his handle there. It'll go the other way.
Camden coach Lou Batista was very frustrated with that play right there.
Yeah, and he is not happy on the sideline at the end of his bench, shaking his head. Trying to get his team back in this game. They've had a strong start this season. Tonight, they don't look so much like it. Matt Williams with the ball. Crossover, drop step, out to Cole. He's gonna let it fly. Nothing there, poked free. Tossed around, and the Cougars possess.
I don't know if that was the best possession Montco could have had. Cole's not he's not a scoring type of player, but.
Inside, and that'll be an easy foul there from Brandon Williams. He fouled number 2, Cam Rembert, on the inside, so he'll shoot 2, trying to get it down to single digits. I think Montco has done a good job in man-to-man defense tonight.
Definitely.
First free throw from Rembert misses. Sub for Camden in the back end, no subs for Montco.
And you say that about their man-to-man defense. I don't think they have a 10-point lead without having the great man-to-man defense that they've had.
It has truly been decisive so far in this game. So we are about 3/4 of the way through the first half. Montco protects a 10-point lead. Rembert goes 0 for 2 on those free throws. Cole looks to Marshall. On the wing, guarded closely. He's trying to find the feed. He gets it to Dawson. Cole now down the baseline, bumping his defender. Spin, puts it up, and it drops in.
Great hook from Cole.
Cole is into the scoring books tonight. It's a 12-point lead. So Montco will look for another defensive stop. In the wing, nice feed inside from Camden, and a great up and under there from Mikey Campbell. He's been their best scorer tonight.
Definitely. That was a great pump fake from Ben McGonigal, too.
And that also opened up that offensive possession for them.
Definitely got the defender up in the air.
3-ball coming. Brandon Williams lets it fly.
Great shot.
And it's nothing but water. Another 3 from him. Lead is out to 13. They have double the score of their opponent. And Camden needs anything on offense. And you saw there, Williams tried for a putback dunk. They get the second chance points, but number 15, McGonigal, kind of got passed up on. He was open for the 3. Instead, they took it inside. So maybe just for them, an adjustment would be looking to find the passes a little bit more. Loose ball in the midcourt. They get it up. And there's our first dunk of the game. Cam Rembert gets it to go.
Montco's playing a little sloppy right now. Haven't really found an offensive rhythm in the last few minutes.
They have relied a lot on individual shot making.
Definitely.
But it's worked out well for them. 9-point lead. Dawson has it. He wants to clear out, get his lane open. A crossover goes off his foot. They're going to jump the ball. Williams in the corner. Step through. Dawson, 3-pointer. Nothing but water.
Great shot from Dawson.
He's feeling it. Another clutch 3 in the first half. 3 minutes to go. It's a 12-point lead again.
That was a great job by Dawson. Dribbled off his foot. He passed it to Williams, who gathered the offense and then found the open man, Dawson, waiting for the open 3.
Great court awareness there from Cam Rembert, who has a couple buckets in a row here. Back to a 10-point lead. What Camden really needs is a stop, and I'm not sure they can get it. Dawson, a little heat check. It's just off. And that's their opportunity. They want to slow it down. Lou Abatista corralling his troops. 20 in the shot clock.
And he's saying to his offense, do something. Not many of them are moving right now.
Floater coming, and it drops. And it'll be a single-digit lead for the first time in about 8 minutes. And Montco, at the next stoppage, is going to go with 4 subs here, so a big lineup change if they can't get some points to go. Dawson, that's an easy take. He has been by far the most effective scorer for Montco tonight. Here goes Norwood underneath. And an easy foul to see there on Dawson. So Norwood will get back to the line. He'll shoot 2 to make it single digits again. We'll see who the subs are for. Only one player on the court for Montco will stay right now. Protecting a 10-point lead. Montco with 7 fouls. They have put Camden in the bonus. First free throw is good. 4 subs in for Montco. The only one staying will be Matthew Williams. In comes Stephen Hill, Tariq Jennings, Brandon Bush, and number 2, Gerald Pinkney. His first minutes this season. Or not this season, this game, excuse me.
And he gets the ball.
They're going to go with him as the primary ball handler. He's a little undersized, but looks to make an impact. They find him inside right away, and he kicks out. Good passing. Jennings pump fake. Hill's going to let it fly off the front of the rim and loose. And Pinckney gets it, bounce pass inside, and Jennings throws it down. What an impact right away from Gerald Pinckney. And the crowd loves it. We have a great turnout of fans tonight for this game.
That was a great find by Pinckney, and great slam dunk as well.
Good defense from him as well. Fading away, high arcing shot there is Zamir Crawford, his first field goal of the game. He has a couple free throws. And they'll go to Pinckney again. Calling the plays, getting his guys moving, clearing them out now. He'll go to Bush on the wing. He's going to take it up. Crawford three, no good. The gym was ready for that one. We are a minute left in the first half. And a blocking foul there on Brandon Bush. His first foul of the night. Montco's 8th of the half. And Camden will shoot more free throws.
Camden coach Lou Batista was just telling his guards, it seemed like, hurry up the pace a little bit. They are down, but I think he wanted to get it a little closer before half, maybe get a few more possessions.
And that's what they'll work on here, currently down 9 points. These free throws will look to make it 7. Or excuse me, it was a 1-and-1.
Yeah.
So we're playing halves here, not quarters. So it was a 1-and-1, he misses it. And instead Montco benefits.
Pinckney's going to take his time here. They're probably going to set up a play, try to find an open man to get a good shot.
45 seconds, goes off his foot and out of play. Remains a 9-point game, 43 seconds, so 2 shot clocks left. Meaning Camden won't be able to possess for the last shot.
Matthew Williams just went up to Pinckney and tried to pick his head up, told him next play, next play.
And that's the kind of leadership you want to see from the Mustangs right now.
Definitely.
Camden working on it and taken away by Brandon Bush. He gets there, he's going to attack the rim here. Up and under, oh, just off. He will get to the line. And that's a good way to just push it in transition.
Definitely. And Brandon Bush did a great job of having his hand in the passing lane, deflecting the pass, getting the turnover, and being aggressive, driving to the hole and getting a foul.
Yeah, he makes the jump on the pass there, and he ends up at the free throw line, trying to extend this lead out to 10. And he'll look to go 2 for 2 from the line. .32 seconds left in the first half here. It's been all Montco so far. That one goes off.
Great
offensive rebound by Hill. Pinckney wanted it. They jumped the ball. Man, way to hold on. He gets it out to Williams. 3 is off. Tipped up, and they'll say out of bounds.
The hustle and effort from Montco on the offensive boards has been just phenomenal.
It has been the difference in these offensive units. 21.4 shot clock turned off. Camden can hold for the last shot if they want. They're down 10 as they have been most of this first half. Looking to the corner, a hotly contested 3. It's way off. And Matt Williams now down the court. Jennings to Hill. He's just going to fire away. They had some more time on the clock to get it around. The heave is no good. All Mustangs in the first half there. 34-24 is your score as the teams head into the locker rooms. Certainly Montco is going to hope to come out with that same energy in the second half.
Definitely, and I think Camden coach Lou Batista is going to have to make some adjustments on offense. This team is not what it has been the last couple games, and they need to score the basketball to get back in this game.
So we will get a performance from the Montco cheerleaders here. After that, we'll have some festivities for Hoops for Hunger, and we'll get a little bit more into that when we come back from the half. All right, everybody, welcome back to the stable here at Montgomery County Community College. We are ready for the second half here. It's a 10-point lead for the Mustangs. But before we get to the half, we have a couple messages tonight. Most importantly, the Hoops for Hunger drive is in full swing right now throughout the month of November at any Mustangs home game, women's or men's basketball. Fans and students as well as staff are all encouraged to bring non-perishable items and donate them to those less fortunate. For example, tonight has been a great night. We've had a couple games at halftime, some balloon racing, some cup stacking, things like that. It's been a lot of food, just a lot of good energy as well. So the Hoops for Hunger drive will be going throughout the entirety of the month of November. So if you're ever here on campus, be sure to bring something non-perishable to help give back to those less fortunate. And together, we can help put a dent in hunger. Besides that, it's been a good half for the Mustangs.
It has been. I think defensively, they did great. Offensively, Mustangs obviously would like to shoot it a little bit better, but they jumped on Camden early, and they were able to score the ball pretty efficiently. Obviously, I think Coach Karan Prince would like to be a little bit cleaner and not as sloppy, but overall, I think Camden's would take that half any day of the week.
Absolutely. The Mustangs came out hot, never let up, never gave their opponent an opportunity to get back in the game. And because of that, they're reaping the benefits right now.
And I definitely think defensively, Monco is going to continue that suffocating man-to-man defense. And around the perimeter, they've played extremely well. In the paint, obviously, layups are they've given up a few layups, but I think Monco's defense on the perimeter has been the difference in this game. Maybe Camden coach Lou Batista will have drawn some things up to switch up the mojo a little bit for Camden, but hopefully Monco can continue the defensive dominance.
We will see here in the second half. Been different than the girls' game we had earlier, where we had a game-winning layup there. That was a great game.
Yes.
The fans here have been treated to a little bit more of the Montco show, if you will.
Yes.
For the most part, no player in foul trouble. A couple guys having good scoring games, efficient scoring games, one of which, Alante Dawson there, number 4. So we'll see how the ball movement changes, if at all. They played extremely well, like you mentioned, in the first half. And Tariq Jennings, a physical layup there. See how Camden comes out. See, they had a lot of trouble getting the ball inside the arc in the first half. I'd like to see if they adjust their offense at all. They're possessing the ball at top of the key.
And you can see Camden's trying to figure out ways to get it inside the paint. Monco's defense is just fantastic right now.
And a good example there, a steal by Marshall. And that is Matt Williams, top of the key. And he finds Brandon Williams over to Tariq Jennings. Spin move, layup inside, no good. Gets the rebound, put back is also no good. Now pushing in transition is Camden. Whistle, jump ball. It's our first jump ball of the game. It'll
Camden
stay.
Subbing in ball handler Sue Aliyin very, very quickly. I think he was pretty good at getting to the rim. He was one of the only players on Camden to get to the rim in the first half, but maybe they're trying to do that again.
Him and number 4, Mikey Campbell, 2 best players so far in this game. Most aggressive. They find themselves down 12 and they need something to change quickly. We've got a conversation between the referees, ironing some things out. Shot clock at 24, not a full reset. And there you see Monco's defense on display even there.
Yeah.
They're going to force a turnover off the inbound.
Camden couldn't even get it in.
Just swallowing their offense.
I think you're going to see a lot of these long possessions. You're going to have Monco set up the offense. They don't need to score. They're up 12. They can kind of hold this lead. They can play with the lead.
And Dawson puts it up. It just bounces off the rim there. Now quickly in transition again. Mid-range shot drops for Sue Allen. And they'll keep Dawson as the primary ball handler, I think, as they should here. Looks like he has the most understanding of the offense.
Definitely.
Matt Williams, though, has been a great shot-making piece, as has Brandon Williams. Little spin move, jump pass. Jennings, another pump fake. A 1-2 Euro step to the layup. He's got 6 points in this half.
That was a great way of using a pump fake, getting the defender up in the air, and then driving to the basket aggressively.
Taking advantage of it 100%. The lead remains 12. It's Campbell driving inside. He loses the ball. Dawson has it. Another turnover for Camden. They're going to get it up quick. Matt Williams inside.
Oh.
And they'll call the travel. They're going to say his foot slid. Brandon Williams, number 13, wasn't the one called for the travel, but he did not like it either. Sue Allen will possess.
They're going to try to set up a play here.
Motion through the middle. They'll go to Campbell. Look at the defense by Brandon Williams there, forcing the pass. Nice spin and fade. Jump shot's good. That's Zamir Crawford. He's got a couple of buckets tonight. Keeping this game close enough for Monco to not be able to kind of ease off the gas. Julian Marshall has it. Gets it to Tariq Jennings in the corner, going baseline. It's going to be a block and foul there. And number 22, Christian Durham, doesn't like it. He doesn't like the teammates consoling him either. Little bit of action there. Got to watch for a tech as well.
Jennings is an extremely physical player, and he uses his body a lot to get to the rim.
Durham thought that it was a charge there. He was called for a block. Got subbed out as well. He's still a little bit up on the sideline. Regardless of that, turnover, Camden ball. Just a reminder that this is Camden's first road game here as well. So this could be a little bit of a concern for the Cougars.
Definitely.
I mean, they played very well at home, 4-0, perfect record, all in conference as well. They're tough teams that they'll see again. They come on the road here. They've been down since pretty much 3 minutes into this game.
And they were a great scoring team. Only 28 points 4 minutes into the second half. This is nothing like what they've been the other couple games.
We'll see if they can pick up the pace. I sense a little bit of frustration coming from them. Maybe a little bit of knowing that they're better, knowing that they can at least play better than they have tonight. Monco has done a great job of taking advantage, especially on the defensive end, like we've been saying all game. Alien with the ball, trying to find some space. Spin move, whistle, and a foul.
Sue Allen has done a great job of getting to the hoop for Camden. Maybe some of the other teammates can see what he's doing. He's just driving right at the basket. So
Dawson picks up the foul there. He'll sub out for Gerald Pinkey. Dawson was not happy with the foul call, and he'll take a breather. Second free throw is good. Couple of bounces, it falls, he goes 2 for 2. And Pinkey, Pinkey, as he has been, will run the offense. And he loses the ball there. A dive for it, still loose. They're gonna say it's a kick ball.
These Camden defenders, they're playing very tight to the off-ball guys.
Lou Batista arguing that it was a loose ball and therefore there cannot be a kick violation. The ref saying otherwise. Marshall will inbound to Pinky.
Wow.
And they're going to get a foul for a push-off on the inbound. Interesting call there.
Definitely.
Don't see that too often.
No, but when Pinckney had his full arm extended, it's a little hard not to call it.
Yeah, it puts the ref in that spot where
Yeah.
he feels like he has to make that call. 8-point lead still. We're almost 5 minutes into the second half. Monco has 3 fouls to Camden's 1. Both teams with 4 timeouts. Down the lane goes Campbell. He takes a hard fall. A little shaken up, but he's up. He will get 2 shots at the line. And this could be a way for Camden County to maybe get themselves back into this game a little bit.
They're slowing the game down, which Monco, they like to play at a faster pace, but then at the same time, they're also driving, getting some of Monco's best defenders in foul trouble.
And that could be a story to watch as well. Monco's going to go with 2 subs. First free throw drops. In comes Hill and Bush. Out goes Williams and Marshall.
Camden is just slowly chipping away at this lead. Monco hasn't really had a great offensive possession in a couple times down the court, so hopefully they can, on this one, relax the offense a little bit, set up a good play, and try to get an open man to shoot.
Great shot there. Campbell at the free throw line having some words with Stephen Hill. They had some words earlier in the game when Campbell hit a shot over top of him, so that's something to watch as well. We've seen a little bit of fire in this game. That pass goes wild. Pinky has it. And gets it out to Hill. Hill's going to drive in. Back out to Pinky. Swings to Bush. Bush sets fires from 3. He's got it from deep. And that's the 3 Monco needs. Karan Prince wants a timeout. The lead is back to 9. Just when you thought Camden was getting into the swing of things.
I think Coach Karan Prince is probably telling his team on defense, let's be a little less handsy. Giving free throws to a team is a great way for them to get back in this game, so maybe being a little bit less physical on defense, or maybe setting up a bit of a press to try to shut down this momentum that Camden is gaining right now.
We'll see how they come out here. Either way, that's a confident take there from Brandon Bush.
Definitely.
Pays off for Monco. He's been a sharp shooter.
Does look like they're going to pressure the ball hand a little bit.
Yep. They'll go to a press at least to start, and they're going to drop back into man here. Pinky defending. Alien, ball's deflected. Campbell has it. Hill on him. That's a matchup you want to watch. Mid-range coming off the front of the rim. Ball still up. Hill corrals it. He got grabbed there.
He did.
Prince wants a foul.
No call, though.
That is a little bit shocking. There's no foul there. He clearly was grabbed as he went down. Matt Williams has it. Guarded by Alien. The Camden crowd is definitely making their presence known tonight. Pinky has it. Had a little bit of space. Bush thought about it. Cross court.
Great find.
Matt Williams sets fires from 3. It's way short. Good contest from Campbell. And a much needed stop. They go inside. Layup short. Hill has it. He wants to find Bush. Bush to Jennings. And he dribbles out of bounds. It was close. A little bit of an argument on the baseline from some of Camden's players there was Cam Rembert and Sue Alien. I think Rembert was saying to come to the ball basically on offense. Get some movement going.
Sue Alien is one of the better scorers on this team, so I understand his frustration.
Here he is in ISO. Nice indoor pass. The ball just tipped off the hands of Zamir Crawford. Montco in transition. They're going to look to set the offense. A lot of time has gone by without a bucket. And they're going to get a foul in the push. It's Crawford again.
Lou Baptiste is not happy with that call. Neither is number 21, Zamir Crawford.
Montco will go to a mass sub here. In comes Kevin Addison, Isaac Cole, and Quadir Bennett.
Bringing in some size.
They do leave both Brandon Bush and Stephen Hillen, which I think is a good move from them. They look like the better starters of the bunch.
Brandon Bush has been a great shooter tonight.
Addison will inbound to Cole. Looking to set the offense. They go to Bennett on the wing. Hill up top. Gonna let it fly.
Great
He's
shot.
got it. Another one. Make it 3 tonight for Stephen Hill. And boy, is he feeling it. 12-point lead once again. Montco with a confident lead here as we get towards the midpoint of the half. Alien downhill.
Wow.
Scoop layup up and one. First and one of the night for Camden.
Montco just has to be a little smarter on defense. This is one of the ways Camden can get back in this game. Going to the free throw line, stopping the clock, getting some points.
And this free throw will make it a 9-point lead if they can get it. Some rumbling from the Montco crowd to no avail. 9-point lead. Camden's been close, but not close enough. Bush has it. He's going right at his defender. Feeds inside. Addison, what a find there from Brandon Bush. Addison with the layup. 11-point lead. Alien again. He's been the primary ball handler all game. And honestly, this team doesn't look confident if he doesn't have the ball in his hands.
If they don't.
Feeds it inside. Ball's loose. It'll stay. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound. Remhart. Found Copestick. Inside. Nice feed there as the clock expired. Norwood got it. And a timeout called by Camden County. They're down 9 points as they have been for most of this game. And they'll try to find a way to talk it over and get a different result going. There you see the huddle for Camden County. Montco will keep the same 5 on the floor. Like we mentioned, 9-point lead. 12-17 to play here. Both teams with 3 timeouts.
I think Camden County maybe trying to figure some things out defensively before Montco got the ball back.
Cole goes to Bush.
Wow.
Foul on the floor. Grab of Quadir Bennett.
Quadir had great position right there. And
tried to get the feed inside.
Definitely. Aiden Copestick couldn't really defend that.
So the inbound on the low baseline. Quick inbound to Bush. Looks to Cole. To Hill. Taking the baseline. Ball's loose.
Wow.
Player falls over. That's going to be a foul there. Rembert with the foul. It's the 4th on Camden County. And they'll go back down to the baseline. It'll be Bennett with the inbound. And they run that same play in. Try to get it back to Ben, and he just loses the ball. Quick out in transition, and a ferocious dunk from Mikey Campbell.
That was a great dunk.
7-point game. And Camden may finally have some life. And they'll get another foul on Rembert. He is very, very upset about it. So another foul there for Camden County, neither team in the bonus. They go to sub. Quadir Bennett comes out. In for him is number 32, Ryan Holmberg, his first minutes of the night. Inbound to Cole. Here's Holmberg. He's pressed on the wing. Around to Hill. Hill drives inside. He loses the ball. Rembert comes away with it. A hop step layup is off. Ball's loose. Whose it will it be? Going Monco's way.
Luis Batista's on the court, complaining to the official.
That's a hard call to make. The referees are going to talk it over. A couple guys were in on that. And Luis Batista.
Wow.
He came out all the way to center court to talk to his players. They flipped the call. It'll be Camden County's on the baseline. They're down 7, trying to pull in.
They're gaining a little bit of momentum right here.
And there's a foul call there. Or excuse me,
I think the
no,
shot clock.
Yeah, the shot clock was incorrect. It was a 20-second shot clock. 2 seconds came off. It goes to 18. So looking for another inbound.
Oh.
And they pass it in to nobody. A turnover there. Stephen Hill through in transition. Layup is good. He had some words for the Cougar players. Back to 9 now. Alien kicks down into the corner. And they just can't not find an angle. Campbell has it. He'll go off the backboard. It's blocked, but no, they'll say there's a whistle. Foul will go on Kevin Addison. It's Monco's 6th foul of the half. To the line goes Mikey Campbell. And it's been like this most of the game.
It has.
Camden County gets to within 9 or 7 points, but they can't get closer than that.
Monco's defense on the perimeter, it's been letting down a little bit, but still, they're not really letting Camden get past them, which hopefully they can hold up for the last 10 minutes of this game.
First free throw from Campbell is good. Out goes Cole, and Addison. In come Williams and Jennings. Looks like him for Brandon Bush.
Rembert's driven a lot, but this is pretty much for all Camden. They drive, and Monco, very good man defense. Sometimes they double, and they haven't really looked to pass at all, really.
Rembert misses again. Monco has benefited from that. Holmberg taking it down. Jennings has it. He draws a tough matchup. Playing a little two-man game. Ball's loose. Holmberg goes out of bounds before Karan Prince can get a timeout in.
Holmberg showing great hustle right there, getting on the floor. Unfortunately, ball landed out of bounds.
He has enjoyed a lot of minutes in the second half. We are at about 8 to go. Montco leads by 13. They've been dominant tonight. I don't believe Camden County has had a lead tonight.
I don't think they have.
Good feed inside to Rembert. He finishes easy. And that's what they're going to need.
They will.
Quick buckets and stops.
And Rembert seems to have the ball a lot for them, so he's going to need to score. Maybe that's changing the tide.
Marshall was trying to find a pass. He finally gets to Matt Williams. He calls for some guys to get out of the way. Jennings has it. A nice bump.
Wow.
And they're going to say a push-off there.
Tariq Jennings is in disbelief.
Yeah, he can't believe that call.
No.
He likes to be a physical player like you mentioned earlier in the stream.
Probably one of the strongest players on the court. Doesn't seem like that, but every time he has the ball, he loves to use his body to get to the rack, and ultimately it leads to a lot of contact around the rim, getting him to the free throw line a lot.
Rembert
Great
tries to find the low pass, can't. Matt Williams has it. Gets it to Marshall, catch and shoot three.
Bang.
It's good, a turn to the crowd. And an early dagger here, pushing the lead to 15 or 14. Make it their largest lead of the night. They go to double Rembert. Interesting philosophy. They know he's been getting the ball a lot. Backdoor cut there from Zamir Crawford.
Looks like Sue Alien, who's been pretty much the best player for Camden tonight, is coming back in the game.
It'll be a full timeout there. We've got a little bit of an interesting situation here.
Yeah.
Matt Williams had a problem with one of the fans on the Camden County side. And Karan Prince is motioning to one of the athletic supervisors to get them removed from the game. Stephen Hill took offense to it as well. Couple of people over there. That's why you see the discussion in the Montco huddle between Prince and the ref. The rest of the team kind of separated.
It's been a great turnout, though.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people here. It's been a great turnout. There's been a lot of energy from both sides.
Definitely.
Some good chants and stuff like that. It actually took us a while to realize that Williams had not gone back to the huddle. And we've got some more action on the sideline here. Looks like they're going to put some security in place on the sideline, just in case things get a little rowdy in here. I don't expect them to be in a 12-point game now. I'm sure this will help motivate Montco.
Definitely.
What they can't let happen is let that kind of stuff get to their head. But it has been a physical game. It's been a good game. Montco has just been plain and simply the better team. They get it into Tariq Jennings. Full court press here from Camden County.
Camden falls back. I think they were just trying to put a little bit of pressure on the inbounder, give their guys a breather.
Marshall has it. He's coming off that three on the last possession. You got 4 guys above the arc for Montco. Keeping a lot of guys out for 3. Matt Williams inside.
Got it. Got to shoot
Another
it soon.
feed inside. It's a loose ball. They'll say Camden touched it last.
2 on the shot clock.
So it'll have to be a quick shot here
Definitely.
for Montco.
Don't want to waste a possession.
A little bit of grabbing going on by the free throw line. I don't know if they'll call a foul here. Doesn't look like a foul has been assessed. Quick shot coming, it's off. Whistles blow. And Camden County will have it. So Crawford has the ball. Looks like a couple of subs getting ready to come in. Teron Prince has been big on the multiple subs tonight. Crawford, a little two-man game. It's waved off. That's 3 steps. 3 steps from Camden County. In come Hill, Dawson, and Bush. Out go Holmberg, Marshall, and Williams. 12-point lead still, nearing 5 minutes remaining. Yeah, it looks like a press on just the inbound before they drop in. Dawson has it, goes to Bush, taking the baseline. Up to Hill, he's gonna fire away. Ooh, good offensive rebound, but it's sent away by Mikey Campbell. Couple of words exchanged on the baseline. Dawson will inbound. Quick in to Jennings. Has some space. Williams looking for the two-man play. Hill thought about it. Driving inside, a little up and under. Good take. Williams can't get there. And they'll get it out. Here's Alien. First touch in a while for him.
Definitely.
Trying to figure out where to go. Gets it inside. Fouled. Layup won't go. They'll go to the line and try to make it a 10-point game.
Sue Alien has been fantastic for Camden tonight. Even though they're down, he's had a great game. He's gotten to the hole efficiently, but then also he's dished off to his teammates.
We've had a lot of fouls here in the second half. I believe Montco actually maxed out the fouls with 10. On top of that, Camden County has 7 of their own, so that's at least 17 fouls through just about 15 minutes of play here. So there's actually been more than a foul a minute in the second half.
That is interesting.
Many of them have been shooting fouls as well. A lot of free throws. They go 1 of 2 at the line. That was Eastavon Norwood. Some good passing action. Ball's poked away. Bush tried to get in. They can't get a hold of it. Campbell inside. Layup.
Sue Alien.
Of course it was. And now we are back to a 9-point game. And they're going to get a travel call on Alante Dawson. Ref saw the feet move. He has no idea. And that could be a momentum shifting play there. Timeout called by Karan Prince.
A lot of chirping here between Camden and Montco.
Yeah, a lot of words being exchanged. Alante Dawson still wondering, asking the ref where the travel was. Was most likely some feet sliding there. So a lot of conversation between both teams. For Camden County, separated by coaches and players, it looks like. The coach is trying to game plan a little bit. Montco all in one huddle, and there you see our Montco cheerleaders with a great performance there as always.
Something Montco has to keep in mind, they're up 9. They shouldn't feed into the bait that Camden's trying to just throw them off their game. But hopefully Montco can stay composed and finish out these last 4 minutes, 48 seconds strong and get the W.
We will have to see. Again, Double bonus for Camden County. They shoot 2 free throws for every foul. Montco in a 1-1 right now. On the baseline, Camden County. This is a crucial possession. We go inbound to Campbell. He's able to get it. He goes to the spin. Up and under. Layup is good. He took a fall. Wanted a foul. Mikey Campbell, another bucket, and they're going to press up now.
Definitely.
Montco's been good at beating the press today. Dawson takes it inside. Matt Williams is going to let it fly. No good, but what a rebound from Stephen Hill. He gets the late jump. They go back to Williams. Camden resets their defense. They're in man right now. Brandon Bush puts the layup up. That was a hard physical play at the rim. Eastavon Norwood denied the opportunity, but at the cost of a foul. Cam Rembert, number 2, doesn't like the call at all. Refs trying to get this game moving here. A lot of conversation between players.
Rembert and Jennings.
They've been going at it all game, feels like.
Probably having a good conversation about that foul.
Brandon Bush misses the first one.
It's probably friendly.
Surely it was pretty friendly there. 7-point game. Rembert with a call out there to press. If he misses, and they're going to say he left the block early, they'll reshoot. And that's crucial. That's crucial because that's another missed free throw for Montco.
Chance.
And Brandon Bush is taking a little walk here, trying to
Lou
reconvene himself.
Abatista is irate on the sideline over there. He's yelling at the referee.
Both coaches have had their fair share of
Definitely.
just going at the refs in this one. I mean, there's been a lot of time for about 30 seconds off the clock.
Up to an 8-point lead now.
And that's an important free throw for Bush there, especially because he gets it back off the miss.
I do like how Montco's pressuring the ball handle a little bit.
Campbell gets a kick. They'll reset. 23 seconds on the shot clock.
They really should try to put their best defender on Sue Allien. He's been the best player tonight for Camden.
And I think Stephen Hill has been arguably the best defender tonight.
Looks like they've
regardless of the matchup. Yeah, they drew the switch there. Bush, Campbell, they've been 2 stars for this team tonight. A 1-2 step, bank off the glass, and talk about Mikey Campbell taking over the second half. Montco's having trouble getting the ball in. Ball's loose again, no foul, Campbell has it. Bush tried to get through. It looked like 3 steps. He missed it anyway. Tariq Jennings has it. Stephen Hill to Matt Williams. Gets it away. Puts the layup up. He misses it. Campbell has it, and that's going to be a foul there. Yeah, they just rip at him.
That's going to be free throws for Camden.
And that's 2 free throws as well. 6-point game. That is crucial at this point.
Coach Karan Prince just punched the chair. Very angry.
I did not see that. I'm glad you caught that.
Yeah.
He punched the chair. I'm sorry. It's not funny. I'm sorry.
No,
it's frustration of the game there.
Definitely.
There's a lot of emotions running high right now. I'll tell you that.
It's a 6-point game. 3 minutes left.
And Karan Prince probably thinks his team should be well in the lead here. Team taking some time to discuss.
Coach Prince is probably just a little bit upset. His team has been the superior team this whole game.
And they're going to get a sub. Brandon Bush is cut, it looks like. They're going to go to Ryan Holmberg here.
That's big because Bush has been a great defender on offense as well. He's been a great shooter.
A couple of threes tonight.
Yeah.
And that's I believe is why they were having that kind of discussion there in this stoppage of play. They're trying to see if they can get Bush back on, but he's not going to be able to.
Yeah.
They're going to have to take him
and I also
off
think they might have to move him off the court. He's in the corner right now.
It looks like a nosebleed. He probably got hit, and he moves off the floor there. They're going to take a step back. It's Mikey Campbell at the line to shoot 2. First one goes in and out. Montco players thought it was a 1-and-1. It's a double bonus, so he'll shoot 2. He won't reshoot that one.
No, he will not.
That's a big miss again. We're getting low, and we're getting low on time here. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Every point's going to count, and he makes a second.
He makes that one.
We've got a lot of, this is just kind of an off-topic thing. We have a lot of campus security
Definitely.
in the arena right now.
High-intense situation tonight.
Stephen Hill's pass deflected. Matt Williams holds it, and again, Montco's going to want to possess here. You're up 5, 2-possession game. Going to want to hold on.
Dawson, probably your best ball handler right now for Monco, kicks it out.
Matt Williams with a good quick move. Hop step, he fell, and they're going to get a foul call. About 4 different players from Camden County are outraged at the call there. It was definitely an interesting play. They're going to say there was a grab. And it'll put Matt Williams at the line. To shoot some more free throws. There's been a lot of free throws. We're about to get 20 fouls. Both teams are about to max out their fouls here.
That
in the second half. There's been, if that doesn't tell you the story of this game, I don't know what will.
Or something about the referees. People could have opinions, you know.
Yeah, it is only a 1-and-1 for Montco, and he misses the one.
Yeah.
They are a foul away from a permanent double bonus, which would be big here. Campbell with some interesting footwork. Rembert inside. It's Norwood with the bucket. Their side is hyped because it is a 1-possession game. Timeout, Camden County.
Brandon Bush is still getting work done. Oh, he's back in the huddle now. He just gave the thumbs up to Coach Prince.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to play with the cotton in there, the cotton in his nose, just to stop the bleeding for now. He checks in too, so they're going to sub him in right away here. 2:40 to go. 3-point game. We've had 19 fouls, probably more actually, in this half. Montco has 2 timeouts to Camden County's 1. There will be a winner at the end of this game. But we do not know who yet. We've had 2 great games tonight. 2 great games tonight. The women's team, for those who haven't heard, the women's team won with just 3 players on the floor tonight for the last 4 minutes of the game.
It's been a crazy Tuesday night for college basketball.
They will sub in Brandon Bush, not for Ryan Holmberg, who I thought just because of his size
definitely.
there. They go, Matt Williams will come out. Loud defense chance.
Camden County travels well.
Up to Holmberg.
Oh.
Pass deflected and stolen. Down the floor. Layup is good. Zamir Crawford. 1-point game. We are in for our finish, folks. Dawson, good find to Holmberg. Jennings gets the jump. Up and in.
That was a great play by Jennings. Way to gather himself. Go up for the big lay.
Lead is back to 3. They go to Alien. Driving inside. Norwood's shot was blocked by Holmberg. They call the foul. They say he went over the back. He was not straight up. So Norwood goes to the line for 2 big free throws. We're officially under 2 minutes to go in the half.
That looked like a lot of ball, but to each their own, I guess.
Most likely for the reach over the back. He did have to make that play from behind Norwood. First free throw is good. 2-point game. Stephen Hill comes out for Julius Marshall. Interesting call there. Stephen Hill has been a very key player in this game. He has, what, 4 3-pointers?
I think so. And also defensively, he's been fantastic.
Norwood's second shot rolls off, ball's up, still loose.
Oh, they called it.
And they're going to call a foul to be the 10th foul on Camden County, and that's 2 shots. It should be a bonus plus. Yep, it's 2 shots. It'll be Ryan Holmberg to the line. And this is about as crucial as it gets here. Could make it a 2-possession game if he makes both.
These players should know by now, at least. These refs are going to call everything. So
They've been playing very aggressively, both teams, and this is the first time I've seen this. 10 fouls for each team in a half of basketball.
Definitely been a physical game.
Absolutely. First free throw rattles off. Holmberg's first shot attempt of any capacity tonight. They're going to go for a sub here, Camden County. Out goes Sue Alien.
Wow.
In comes Aiden Copestick.
That's definitely an interesting sub from Lou Batista.
It makes you wonder whether or not Alien will come in at a later point. Second free throw is good. So it's a 3-point game once again. Still one possession.
If I were Malco, I'd try to look, why did they bring Copestick in? Maybe put a defender on him if they're going to try to run a play for him.
He is motioning around.
Oh,
Norwood inside. Got the open look. It's no good. Monco has it. And Camden County needs to remember not to foul. They're looking for a dagger now. 90 seconds. Marshall and Dawson, a little two-man game.
Here we go. I think this has been Monco's best ball handler. Dawson's been awesome tonight.
Late in the shot clock, 5 seconds.
Holmberg
lets it fly. It's off. Bush was there, but slipped before he could get to it. So a minute 10, it's still a one-possession game.
Holmberg pulled that a little early in the shot clock.
He definitely felt a little bit of panic there. Pushed towards the sideline.
And Camden's best player, Sue Alien, still on the bench. They run a play for Copestick.
Mikey Campbell also still on the floor. May want to get it to him. He's in the corner. Fading away for three. That was an interesting take. 10 seconds was left in the shot clock. It's still a one-possession game. That was Copestick, his first shot attempt of the game. Throwing it up, they get the offensive rebound. And they're going to say it's a foul. It could have been a jump ball. Call is foul. And a jump ball would have gone to Camden County there.
Lou Batista just called over Copestick. Probably asking him, what was that shot?
That was questionable.
Yeah.
And it goes to your point of what was the thought process there?
Sue Alien's not coming back in the game.
Yeah. Now they make that sub. They need to hope that Tariq Jennings misses these free throws, but he's been an excellent shooter so far this year. And these are about as important as it gets. First one's good.
Ice in his veins. Tariq Jennings.
Here comes Alien, subbing for Copestick. That play call from Lou Batista made no sense to us here at the table, at least.
I mean, taking out your best player to put in a guy who hasn't really contributed all night.
Second free throw rattles in. It's a two-possession game. There's only 40 seconds left, so they need a quick bucket. I could see Norwood down low. And an easy finish there from Mikey Campbell, and they'll go timeout.
I will say 31.4. The shot clock will run out. So
the shot clock will not be turned off.
That was a quick bucket. Smart by Camden.
The goal here for them is to not foul.
Definitely. I still think Abatista is probably regretting that decision to put Copestick in. I understand the situation. He might be a good three-point shooter, but even taking your best player out in Alien
the shot attempt was what was confusing there. Kind of leaning forward almost towards the basket when he shot it. And there was still 11 seconds on the clock when he took that shot. So
Camden now has no timeouts left either.
Yeah.
Monco has 2 left. Grand Prince should be able to, if he gets a player in trouble, call one now to draw up a different play. But I think Monco's in a great spot here. They just have to be composed and be able to get the ball in.
One bucket likely ends this game. Go with
Holmberg,
the
Bush,
same lineup.
Dawson, yeah.
A little bit of a shorter lineup. We'll see how Montco approaches it. Obviously, they're going to receive the full press here.
And probably the best ball handler in Dawson's inbounding it. Maybe a quick inbound and pass back to the inbounder. That's probably the goal.
They go into Jennings. They
Yep.
have to be careful. They've lost the ball in transition plenty
Definitely.
of times this game. And they're going to just try and hold.
Ooh.
And they'll go for the foul. Not willing to play it down to 1 second there. They'll put Tariq Jennings at the line. He was smiling as they came up to foul him.
He loves the moment.
Absolutely.
Copestick coming back in.
He must be a great three-point shooter.
I think he has to be. He hasn't really had a great game tonight, and no
I don't know
offense
if he
to
has
him.
points
Yeah, I
tonight.
don't think he does.
First free throw sunk.
Unlike Tariq Jennings, who's been nails at the free throw line tonight.
And he's pushed that lead to 4.
And they took Sue Alien out again.
Yeah, it looks like the sub that they're going for.
Wow.
They're going to set up with Copestick down in the corner, so he's obviously going to be their spot-up shooter here. They may actually be drawing a play up for him. Second free throw misses. They've got to go.
4 points.
4-point game. It's definitely still doable. They go to Copestick. Crawford ignores him, lets the three fly, and he hits it. Shot clock stops, and they're going to foul.
Wow.
1 point game. Wow, are you serious? Zamir Crawford. And who's going to the line? It's Julius Marshall. Remember, Camden County has no timeouts. So no matter what, they have to go.
Karan Prince has taken off his blazer.
He's stressing on the sideline.
It's a hot gym, but
It's a hot gym, and this is a stressful game. It's a 1 point lead. Copestick is set down on the other side of the floor in the corner. It looked like they wanted to drop a play to him. Crawford took it himself and made the
no
shot.
matter what, I feel like Monco should spend a timeout. Oh,
They miss both.
to
Prince doesn't want a timeout. He wants to play.
no fouls.
They can still call timeout if the shot goes in before time expires, and it's turned over. Tariq Jennings turns to the sideline. They're going to pause the game. And it looks like they're going to say no. I'm not sure if they're going to let them shoot the free throws. They are. They are. And there was some gesturing to the sideline by Brandon Bush. Yeah, there's a lot of activity going on the sideline.
Alrighty.
There's still time left. They still have to shoot
Definitely.
free throws. There's a lot being said on the sideline.
Hoops for Hunger Night has been wild, to say the least.
It's delivered great
Yeah.
basketball outside of even the drama here.
Yeah.
This has been a 1 point game. It's been
Definitely.
a phenomenal game. The women's game was phenomenal. It looks like players some fans from the Camden side want a
Definitely been
tech.
some banter.
They want a tech called. Still getting things situated here. Some people leaving the arena. We'll get it set up. A lot of yelling going on.
Definitely.
Refs trying to get everyone lined up. Security on the floor. A little bit of almost like a timeout here, if you will.
Even during all this is a 1 point game.
This game is not over. There's 3 seconds
Yeah.
left. There's still a possession to be had after this. They won't get to call timeout and advance the
Definitely.
ball, but they'll at least get a heave attempt,
Yeah. Dawson and Holmberg having the time of their life at half court right now. They're pretty fired up.
Yeah, Brandon Bush was fired up as well. Again, we're not going to go into anything that's happening,
No,
anything that
definitely
was
not.
said. Montgomery County Community College does not condone any sort of violence or any
No.
angry activities. Still, okay, so Karan Prince here is going to say, let's get a little bit more control of what's going on.
Definitely.
There's a lot of conversation. Yeah, Karan Prince is saying we're live streaming right now, basically saying, we've got to go. He's livid. There's a lot going on,
There
man.
is.
I don't even understand part of what's happening here. I think what's happening is
I think Coach Karam wanted to look at our replay system.
Either that,
We would have welcomed that. An in-game talk with Karam Prince.
That would be a lot of fun.
It would be.
It was either that or I believe campus security may have just been trying to end the game.
Yes.
And Karan Prince is saying we're like we have people watching live.
Yeah.
And like there's time left on the clock and stuff like that as well. Either way, we have no idea.
Yeah.
We have no idea. They took a full time out there.
The only thing we know
Tensions
is,
have eased a little bit.
Yeah.
What we know is someone is going to go to the line to shoot free throws. I think it's Tariq Jennings.
Yeah, it looks like Quadir Bennett just checked in.
Probably a strength thing.
Yeah.
Just going to try, get the big guys in the game.
Yeah.
Stop the possession. I think, it looks like Jennings is going in the line. So it'll be Tariq Jennings to shoot 2. It's a 1-point game. There's 3 seconds left. At the end of these free throws, Camden will potentially get a chance to possess and get a heave off.
If I was Tariq Jennings, I'd try to make the first one. The second one, you try to clank it.
Yeah. You try to get it as far away from the hoop as possible, basically. There has been a lot going on in this last minute here. And
this is going to be tough, though, for Tariq to make these free throws.
I mean, do you go to make both?
Oh.
Okay, well, that answers our question there. So here we are, 3 seconds. We'll get 1 possession left.
Some fans filing back in.
I don't think either team has any idea what's about to happen on this shot.
Tariq should miss this.
Where you go, I mean, it's 3 seconds. It's going to be a heave. Oh, he makes it. So let's see. 2-point game. They'll go to Crawford. Zamir Crawford for the win. It's off. Montco hangs in tough. It was a dramatic finish. And they will walk out of here with a 67-65 2-point win. What a game from the Mustangs. I mean, the whole game they controlled.
That is.
Actually, they did not give up a lead at any point. They led the entirety of the game. Now, it got close. It got down to 1 point numerous times, but at no point were they trailing in that game. So that's a testament to what Montco can do. They're now 3-1 on the season. They're 2-0 at home. Their next game will be on the road at Lackawanna College on Tuesday, November 25th. So that's next week at 7 p.m.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that game. Until next time, we're going to go to the highlight reel. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's take a look at a couple of dunks here. That was Cam Rembert. He was a key piece in today, but the three-point shooting in the first half was really the difference maker for Montco.
Probably the player of the game, Tariq Jennings from Montco.
Yeah, definitely.
He was amazing all game. The free throws at the end were great.
Stephen Hill as well.
Yeah.
There you see him with that nice scoop layup there. Was a key piece in today's when he had a couple of three-pointers. For Camden County as well, Mikey Campbell, part of the reason they were in. And there you see that final possession there before the game stopped. A little bit of hype tape there from Tariq Jennings. So once again, thank you all for tuning in. 67-65 your final score. Mustangs win and improve to 3-1 on the season. And we will see you all next time.